And so the nightmare continues. Well, in this stream portion, I will be continuing, or more like beginning the story of Desert Journey. Hopefully this part of the stream will not go as bad as the first two. Just pretend it never happened. Alright. I'm not too confident in my Guillemot voice, but we'll just have to see how it turns out. I actually haven't practiced that at all, but like Hanman should be easy, unfortunately. And like Gangali will be fun. I actually did read a translation of this story, a fan translation, a long time ago. So it won't be going in blind, unfortunately. This is, however, the first time I'll be reading the official localization. So pretty much just like my playthrough of Gendarme. Hello, Luther. Yes, my mom is was the topic of what was. Never mind. I don't know where that was going, but I'm not going to say it. Good to see you again, Luther. And Ko, who decided that they wanted to see more of this train wreck happen. Yeah, y'all are a sadistic bunch, aren't you? Oh yeah, I forgot how long it takes to load stories. Let's put on some music. And let's load some emojis. Good old times. My reaction to the entire thing. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so we're beginning off with Christine here. Yeah, for the most part, I'm just gonna have you play in the back since I've kind of done chapters 1 and 2. Alright, fair enough. Slow bean. Everyone's already finished this, but I decided to pull it off because I wanted to enjoy my stream. Of course, as you saw in the first 2.7, didn't exactly go how it was planned, but whatever. I'm gonna do my best to enjoy this last part. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming all this way. Greetings to my dearest guest, our hero, and the best actor of this generation. Where's the sound balance? I think it's okay. Maybe I'll raise the music volume just a smidge. That was the desktop audio. I have 0 IQ. Alright, that should work. I am but a messenger, appointed as your guide for this event. You think this story's cute? Well then I'll look forward to it. Haven't really been disappointed by many stories, besides, maybe the grand majority of Black Mountain on, Black Snow on Hatsuri Mountain. Today you shall bear witness to the penning of a new legend. The time is now, and the venue is Tokyo, and yet the place that is neither now nor is in Tokyo. Oof. Reading Comprehension 100. The stage for our spectacles is a land where illusion and reality meld, and dust clouds dance through the air. The look on your face tells me that you don't understand. Were I not, all will become clear in time. Now, shall we begin? 1001 Nights. I shall tell you the tale of a world far, far away. Prologue, Desert Journey. We'll meet again in the West. So this story is based on some true fictional tale, I believe. At least the characters are, but I'm not familiar as far as that goes. I just know that the characters Hanuman versus Goku or whatever, stuff like that. They have their own story, and this is not a retelling, but sort of like a what if scenario, I guess. I don't know. Summer is ravaging the country. The sun blazes, beaming down its blessing on the world below. Humans and transients alike flock to refreshing beaches and cool forests to escape the intense heat. Tourist resorts all over Tokyo are bustling with visitors. Take up. Stop spoiling me, loser! I mean, I already saw the screenshot, but whatever. More than ever before, you hear comments such as, "It's hot." Oh, wait, let's make it go, please. It's hot. I don't know. It's so hot. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Oh my god. I am not voice acting right. Damn global warming. That's like me every single time I feel like a breeze that's too uncomfortable or like it's a bit too hot or too cold. What? Global warming is really scary. I want to go camping. Then I want to go to the beach. Oh, then I want to watch the fireworks. Ugh. I have to go outside for all those. Just thinking about it is making me sweat even more. What's that face for, Shiro? Aren't you gonna say anything? He'd usually be like, crying about being hot won't cool you down. You know, screaming at us like a hysterical madman. Oh, believe me, I'll do it if I could, but I don't even have the strength to get started. It's so hot, even tap water comes out boiling. More so, I'm forced to use the air conditioner all the time. Last night, I set it so it would turn off while I'm asleep out of the habit, and when I woke up, I was drenched in sweat. Ken Ghost yeah, he's pretty good. His fan art's better. You know, that kind of fan art, if you know what I mean. In this sort of heat wave, an air conditioner is essentially your life support system. You need to suck it up. Don't spit. What are you, drill sergeant? He wouldn't be suffering like this if we could get by on sheer willpower, you know. Yeah, if I'm gonna be walking around like this, then I need something to cool me down. And so, ta-da! I brought ice cream. Wait a second. It's all warm and malty. No! Era orgasming. Okay, Lisa. Of course it is, idiot. Watch it. You're making a mess with that soupy ice cream. I can't believe it. The cooler must have busted. That's very possible, Ryota. This sort of heat is sure to limit the effectiveness of such a device. This water that I brought just a moment ago is already as warm as bathwater. Yeah, that sure is. What the hell is Hanon's voice? Give me a moment to like try to remember it. It goes something like, kind of like little Solomon, except more annoying. Yeah, it sure is hot today. This must be record heat. God, I hate this voice already, even when I'm voicing it. But it's probably accurate, because I hate it. It's almost as if you're in a desert right now. That's kind of cool, right? What? Cool? How aren't you suffering, Hanuman? I'm the child of the wind, the sun, and the monkey. This is easy peasy for me. Yeah, Marie's pretty cute. This heat just makes it perfect time to go swimming. Whoa, every step I take, every breath I take, I'm pouring sweat. I feel like you say we have a record heat waves every day. If we are in a desert right now, at this rate, I'll feel like we're being furnace by winter. Look on lovely. What's that supposed to mean? I was trying to help you guys chill out, but... The only chilling thing here was that terrible joke of yours. Embarrassing. The heat is too intense. I think that pieces of my fur are smoldering. I think we should have retreated to a cool room. I don't know what you mean by foreshadowing, but if it's spoilers, bang, you dead. Are you sure, Moritaka? You look miserable. Agio's at the safe house, so we could go there if you want. No! Agio should only be reserved for New Year's. You know he can't be let out of his basement at any point of the time. Otherwise, I can handle the heat. Wires are resilient. Also, it's not as though I could leave now. I was invited here by Arthur. Do not get so worked up. You'll need to resist even higher heats than this, Moritaka. He's a cutie, but he's full fur, so it's only natural he'd be, like, kind of dying in the seat. This is nothing like the previous years. Would it not be best that you refrain from going outside during the daytime? In any case, our goal is the center of Roppongi Guild's territory, where Leet is, because that's the only important character. We are heading for the resort established in the casino after its reconstruction. However, I cannot fathom why we must go in this heat. We are invited by Kakuman, so aren't you... I kind of want to go swimming with you. I would like to put this out there. I'm staying by your side as a means to prevent you. I'm not here to play around. Good old Soji. My desires lie within your blade, on a field of constant strife and battle. That's an interesting metaphor. Ugh, you're so uptight. It's this hot out and you still don't want to go swimming? Of course they do not. What good would a guard be if they wore clothing unfitting for battle? Wait. What are you going to wear as a swimsuit then? A loincloth? Such clothing is not fit for swimming. Also, I'm not talking about whether or not I own a swimming suit right now. I'm speaking of the mindset in which I'm going to the resort. As a guardian, going to enemy territory is... Alright, I got it already. Jeez. I swear, we keep meeting pricks who are just like you. I guess that's kind of true. Like, whatchamacallit, when I first... Toji and Chiro probably have the biggest issue in terms of differentiating themselves from each other. Besides, Chiro being the canonical love interest and Toji being a bit... having that stick a few more inches up his ass. But otherwise, they're pretty similar in terms of the role they fill within the group. What? Shiro's talking, right? What's that supposed to mean, Kengo? I'm sure everyone is eager to hear your explanation. Ouch! Cut out! That hurts! Hey, Shiro! You've got the brains and brawn. What should we call you? I gotta start calling you Battle Brains. That's got a nice ring to it. That sounds like something on a ranger show for little kids. I swear I've seen an action figure of Battle Brains before. Battle Brains, aka whenever me and Irby talk. Could you please not call me names like that? Suffering in this heat alongside you all is too much. Forgets he's got trees in there. Multiple educational trees, if you know what I mean. Toji may be acting a bit extreme, but it's not every day that you get invited into a resort before it opens to the public. Man, these privileged kids. Plus, it was built by Hakumen. That means it has to be super snazzy. A wave pool, a lazy river. Heck, there's probably even a beach. I'm excited to see what kind of food they have too. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't believe Hakumen's doing stuff like this. It's probably just gonna get destroyed again. I'm sure it'll be okay. I was talking to Sasako when we were gaming the other day, and he told me that Hakumen's been working so hard recently, so everything should be okay for a while. For a while? That doesn't give me much confidence that things are really going to be okay. Are we about done chatting? Are you all fine with ignoring one of your allies during a crisis? Huh? What do you mean? Silently, Toji points to Moritaka, who is clinging desperately to the earth. His eyes are blank as he mumbles deliriously, covered... Delirious talking. Honey, covered in his sick, insulating fur. Shishua! A polar bear! A polar bear! The ice caps. They're melting. Well, we all take his clothes off. I'll get his pants. Yeah! Here, I'll get his shirt. You take his pants off, Harrison. And Kengo, hold down both his arms so he doesn't resist. What? What? Please do not worry about me. I can take my own clothing off. Moritaka, no, we're in public. Do it in private later. This still isn't enough to cool me down. It appears I have underestimated the heat as an opponent. He is suffering from a heat stroke. He appears to have lost his ability to think rationally. Revive Doug. This isn't the time to be analyzing the situation. We need to help Moritaka. We're really in a pickle. I guess it's about time I broke out my newest item. My Giga Drencher 9000. Oh crap, I forgot it's a literal gun. Oh wait, no, it's water. I mean, even if you had put water in it, it would be boiling by now. That's what you're focusing on? We need to find Moritaka a cool place to rest. But where can we go? I suppose it cannot be helped. I will carry Moritaka to a medical facility in the area. And put myself off, because apparently I'm not a main character in the story. Wait, I'm not a main character in the story either. Take me with you. We're already all the way out here, which means the only place we can take him is... We got points ahead to the massive and magnificent entrance of Hakumen's luxury resort, if you know what I mean. I suppose that is our only option now. Hurry, let's go. I can't even walk around safely. What the hell's up with this heat? Ever since summer began, Tokyo had grown hotter by the day. In the beginning, people were able to live their lives comfortably, enjoying festivals and the like. But one day, the world began to wilt under the oppressive rays of the sun. Midday became sweltering, and nights sultry. Just as Kengo said, the heat waves passing through Tokyo is nothing to scoff at. You know the toilet's gone down the toilet when they're trying to make weather ominous. Give me my emoji. My reaction for the entire period of time. Alright, let's do this. Daily... No, not daily. Part 1. Desert Journey. Let's go. I'll be continuing this up until I'm done part 3. There are 7 parts in total, so tomorrow will be slightly longer in terms of story, but that's fine because I spent the first 2 hours and a half working on the discussion as well as the dungeon stream. So I'm good for just having this a bit shorter. Oh. Man. Maybe this stream will turn out to be enjoyable by the end. It's actually not going bad so far, although I have not voice acted in it so long. I feel like I'm not voice acting loud enough, or everyone's voice is off. Okay, let me try to channel everyone. I'm Ryota. I like food, and that's my entire character. Oi! Aibo! I'm Keiko. Team Sanzang is born. Sanzang? I'm not sure how you would pronounce it. Sanzang. You can't believe that you're not enjoying the outdoors. A bright, sunny sky, white sand, a ceiling that stretches to the heavens, and a laughter ringing out all around. How wonderful of you to come! Welcome to my super deluxe resort. Now that is a substitute. So you noticed? I wore it just for you today. I literally have thousands of swimsuits. By the way, if I take a random muting pause there, it's probably because I muted and I was doing something for a second. But I just couldn't stand the thought of meeting with you in one of those old rags. I can't understand how the rich think. I'm in the same suit as I always are. And she says such things. It really makes me remember that we live 2 completely different worlds. You don't need to worry about your furry little friend, by the way. We shaved him bald. Zalal just called me and said that he's resting in the first aid room right now. I told him to bring your friend here as soon as he's feeling better, so don't you worry a little thing. Can't read the text? Great stream error. Oh, what text? Wait, is it frozen? Is that what you're saying? Oh, right, I'm being dumb. Okay, now you can see the text. Don't worry, even if you can't read it, you can hear my beautiful voice, but now you can see it again. Let's continue the stream. This nightmare stream. Thank goodness. Thanks, Akuman. Alright. They're funny. As in, like my entire life. Haha, funny. My life. Haha. Okay. No need for thanks. I just want you all to enjoy yourselves while you're here. So this is a resort. It just looks like the place where a nouveau riche decided to splurge all their money. Oh? You tried to pronounce French for a second? Oh, I didn't know you had such the balls. I went through all the trouble making the speech, and he came in your normal wear? What could a nimbecile, that's a new one. What could a nimbecile like you possibly be doing in a place like this? Ninbit. What did you just call me? That's actually really clever. I like reading and hearing because sometimes I just can't hear things. It might be auditory processing disorder, but it's not a disorder. It's just, you know, multiple modes of ingesting the same piece of information is better to actually digest information. Like, process it and keep it in your memory or something. The hell's an imbecile? I bet she just made that word up. Could it be a portmanteau of the word ninja and imbecile? I was thinking of nincompoop, but okay. I do not wish to beat around the bush. What is your goal with all of this? If your plan has to do with my friend, then you had better spit it out now if you value your life. Oh, I'm quaking. Unfortunately, I have no schemes this time. All I have is my love for my liege. You might even say this is a sign of loyalty. Spare me the theatrics. You are always... It matters not if you keep doubting me. Just look, everyone is having the time of their lives. Ugh. What's up with those two? They came here to have fun. I can't say I don't understand why he's being cautious. Can't we all just get along? I don't think I'll have fun, but... I suppose I'll forget your rabid guard dog for now. Everyone, feast your eyes on this. A fabulous paradise of my own creation, fit for the gods! Hakamon draws your attention to a shimmering man-made beach. Scattered throughout the area are also a number of pools and waterfalls. The resort is temperature controlled, making you forget about the brutal heat of the outside world. Wow, this place looks just like a tropical resort I saw on the Travel Channel. Doesn't it? It's a little different though. This is a prime example of the TSL concept. I'm calling it the Desert Oasis. What does TSL stand for? If someone knows what TSL stands for, let me know. It's probably some acronym related to business or something. In the middle of the desert known as Tokyo, amidst its dry wind and bright sun, my resort has appeared like a mirage, an oasis in the desert of sands. That, my loves, is TSL. What does TSL stand for? Well, the S must stand for something, right? An oasis, huh? I mean, when you compare it to the heat outside, I guess it's kind of like an oasis. Wow, it's so cool! And there are tons of people and pools. Now this is what I call a resort. Revealed later in the story? Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to fill my water gun up. I'm gonna go get some water. And hopefully disappear from the rest of the story. But that's not gonna be true. Get ready for more help from me. Hey, don't go running off by yourself. And that was the last we saw of Kengo. But check this out. White fluffy... Oh, wait, this is still happening speaking. White fluffy clouds, a never-ending oasis. And look, folks are playing on a beach, and there's a pig buried in the sand. Huh? I just saw something strange. Whatevs. But it is strange. There's supposedly a water shortage due to the drought, and yet... Where is all the water being drawn from? Do not tell me that you... What? Are you about to accuse me of stealing the water from all of Tokyo, just so I could have my pools? You have quite the imagination, don't you? Yes, I am the hostess of this TSL, and I am using copious amounts of water all throughout this resort. However, not a single drop of this water is being taken from under Tokyo's nose. The way you make that sound as though you're stealing it from another world. Honestly, the details of it all are completely lost on me. Our Sanzang just dug up a water line, and we have been tapping into that. The water line Tokyo was using was running dry. I'm actually trying to make Tokyo... I'm not reading that. By providing it with some tremendous water. Trust me, I've got the... Worst of it. Worst of it. No, don't insert those references in this game. I'm trying to get away from that. Hello, Gaui. We're just in Chapter 1, Part 1 right now. Are you going? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So I'm gonna put it now. Oh, I get it now. Oh no, I must be talking to him too much. He's starting to rub off on me. Who? I have a partner who's helping me with this resort. Well, Hakumen, did you have any trouble with your little negotiation? Oh, excellent timing, Yu-Yu. What a cute nickname. We were just talking about you. About me? What, you mean the worst event we've got Sus and BF? His BF Gangly? No, Gangly is mine. Shush. No, Gangly is Gangly's assessor at Q2, OTP. I'm not gonna deny that much. But I think I prefer Gangly and Tifon more. I hope that you weren't talking about how excited you are to promote that you were talking about how excited you are to promote the synergy with a visionary, powerful CEO like me. A massive figure appears next to Hakumen. He looks like a powerful warrior, with a winning smile that leaves quite the impression. Whoa, both your personality and body, and something else, are huge. I think I get why Hakumen was speaking so weird just now. This is my new business partner, Gyumao. I like to call him Gyu. I hope you're all enjoying your visit. I am Gyumao, and you are a bunch of school kids. Why do you give her a British accent? Oh, no, I was trying to say partner in, like, Japanese. Patona. Whoops. Yeah, the moment I said it, I thought so, too. Oh, well. Gyu, this is the guildmaster of the summoners, Arathan. Now, can you promise not to be too careless to my dear liege? Oh, how rude of me! Pleased to make your acquaintance. I look forward to getting to know you. Gyu corrects himself as he bends down to hand you a business card. Gyuma's card is just so you can see his name and title. He looks like the perfect businessman. Whoa, look at those muscles. You've got quite the discerning eye! In the business world, you need to be able to roll with the punches and to be able to dish them out. I go to the gym every day after 5 to maintain my physique. Would you like to touch them? Gyu, stop it. No making moves on the guests. Aha! I'm sorry. I just got excited when my muscles got complimented. Just as expected of a business partner of mine, Hakumen's eye for talent is as sharp as ever. You are positively bursting with creativity and charisma. You have a very bright future ahead of you indeed. Oh, Gyu, you're such a flatterer. Maybe you could stand to be more economical with the truth. If you're not savvy in business, you'll end up bankrupt before you know it. Let others worry about that, my dear foxy lady. Superb, secure, speedy, and smile. That's our motto. No company is more proactive in promoting synergy to answer customer needs. Touch them muscles. Wait, was that both of them? That was... There you go. I think we need to have a talk of the sort of company you keep, Arathan. You'd be preaching to the choir. Perhaps you're right. Some things are better left unsaid. Am I already at fault for mentioning it? Oh, I'm sorry then. So this is where you all were. Who is this? It might be Zlotto, might be Natsumatsu. Having yourself a little shinwag without me, eh? Hey, wouldn't you? It is a Matsumaru. Hey, how does he sound? Yeah, it's Sasalico's voice. Hey, boss, you got a minute? I was hoping to have a word. Well, look who it is. Everything is proceeding according to plan. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's his voice. Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce you. This is Matsumara, our chief engineer. He's in charge of providing construction solutions across the entire scope of attractions at RTSL. Hey now, no need to make it sound all fancy. You're making me feel all tingly. So, who am I looking at here, boss? Literally to be inviting customers, ain't it? Not at all. These fine folks are our guests of honors at today's pre-opening party. Pre-opening party, huh? That's the first I heard of that. Perhaps you neglected to tell you. Oh well, I'm sure you're capable of rising to the challenge, no? Easy for you to... Well, whatever. Guess I'll figure something out. Afternoon, kids. Sorry I had to see that. Probably spoiled the magic a bit. Now that's what I call a builder. Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Sorry to disappoint you, but most days I'm an engineer teacher over at Kamata Tech. I'm over here thanks to a tech sharing scheme we got along with a sort of newfangled venture capital what's it. Oops, can't sit around blabbing all day. I've got a job to do. Hey, boss! The plumbing for that mermaid pool sounds like a bucket of bolts in a blender. Can you close it down for a couple hours so I can get it ship shape again? Well, of course. Anything that might endanger my customers constitutes a serious emergency. I'll just make a... What? You most certainly will not, my dear Yu-Yu. A mermaid pool is my liege. My liege was promised, and a mermaid pool he shall have. Promises ain't got to do with it. You're putting your customers at risk here, including that liege of yours. Although if you're happy with seeing him hurt, or maybe worse, then be my guest. Is that so? Supposed to be some kind of threat, you old cute. Cease and desist, both of you. I apologize, Takun, but as CEO, any issues with my employees are very much my business. Workplace abuse is unfortunately an unfortunate reality of the engineering industry. Plus, Matsumara only discussed risk management, something necessary to protect your guests. Please, I ask that you reconsider his request. Fine. Do your little silly maintenance, but you better get it right. Roger that. I'll be done before you know it, and then you can go to paddling with your liege to your foxy heart's content. Let's head out, boss. I'm gonna need your help for this. Agreed. Let's both commit to a swift repair. Please excuse me, everyone. I look forward to seeing all of you at the opening ceremony. I think I need my business dictionary. Agreed. It's hard to match Yuma's face. Now that I think about it, I recall him winning Young CEO of the Year a little while ago. Young? What part of him looks under 40? I'm so very sorry, my liege. One of our attractions may be closed, but fear not. The rest are still open for your enjoyment. Only employees, shareholders with courtesy passes, and special invitees are allowed inside our TSL during the pre-opening. In other words, the only ones here are the most glamorous of this Tokyo's A-listers, and your entourage, my liege. No screaming children, no meddlesome lizards, just sun, sea, and relaxation. What bliss! What about Ophion Musu? Where are leaked and Melcine? Tell me where leaked. Huh? Our guild master? Let's see, I believe we met earlier. Anyways. Fräulein Hackman, wasn't today the day of your new resort's pre-opening? Ordinarily, I would attend the celebrations, but I'm afraid I've double-booked myself this afternoon. This afternoon. If you would be so kind, give my regards to Aerithon. Preparations are complete, Monsieur Leek. We will join your comrade on the battlefield at your pleasure. I have packed as many cool drinks, towels, and changes of clothes to our suitcase can hold. Oh my gosh, English. Good to da, Melcine. Now, let us make for Ariake. I don't know, you can't have both Gangly and Leech. That's adultery. Just watch me! I've got more than one hole for a reason. Our work today will be arduous, but glorious. Wait, let me... Look. Our work today will be arduous, but glorious. Forward! As you command, Monsieur Leek. W! And then they left for some sort of battlefield. I admit, our guild master's resolve impressed me. I never knew he had it in him. Anyway, let's stop this talk about this. This day is just for you and me, my liege. I wouldn't want to make you jealous now. You wouldn't want me to make me jealous? No? Okay. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Deal with yourself. Only the best content from this stream, guys. Shall we be going? Let me show you the bar. Just think, ice cold drinks on the beach under the shade of our parasols. Our very own slice of summer bliss. Sigh. Just for you, Investor. Just for you, Toto. The bar? Now hold on just a moment. None of us are old enough to... you needn't worry. Our bartender is perfectly capable of catering to minors. Although... Well, I wish you could hear that prickly attitude he seems to have. Why, howdy there, my fair Lady Hawkman. Are they as fine folks, the guests you were talking about? Indeed they are. I was hoping you could offer them a drink to celebrate their arrival. No problem at all. Why don't you have yourselves a seat while you wait? Well now, what do we have here? The Avasterian fixes you with a piercing gaze. Jeez. You have beautiful eyes. Oh, mercy me. Do excuse me. That's just a bit of a bad habit of mine. I actually think he has a cowboy accent. I just naturally went to it. But the way he's speaking kind of fits it. I was just thinking about how much of an honor it'd be to serve someone as captaining as you, baby. Lord? Lord? Master? Liege? And now we got baby. Wait, that's Shido's voice. Lord, Master, Liege, now we got baby. We're gonna need to start writing down all the weird crap you got called, partner. Okay, partner, sure. Well... As for me, I'm just a ordinary run-of-the-mill bartender from an ordinary run-of-the-mill bar. Make me your centerfold. He's okay. Though, if you can keep him. Though, if you like these drinks, well, maybe you can drop by once you're older, and I can treat you to something stronger. I'd love to see you at my place around Shinjuku sometime. The bartender shoots you an exaggerated drink, then returns behind the counter. I feel like I've slipped into a western while I wasn't looking. Oh, I love me some old movies. This is awesome. I wonder where his bar in Shinjuku is. You know, I'm starting to think that awesome means something way different to Ryoto than it does to the rest of us. Aha! Found him! 5 summoners, 12 o'clock. Giga Junction 9000, locked and loaded. Moving to and get... Where are all your water guns? Where were you on Gotcha? No, I really didn't. We were getting something to drink. Really? Sweet! Put me down for a nice cold banana juice. We'll take 5 in a docking bait to charge up, and then it's off to battle. You and your friends fetch your drinks from the bar, and take a moment to relax in the shade of the parasols. Suddenly, Hakuman claps her cheeks together. Woo! How could I forget? I had a wardrobe of special swimsuits prepared just for you, my liege. Too bad LifeWonders had to remove them because they need you to be gender ambiguous in all body types. Each and every one of them is a shining example of Roppongi's fashion elite. I had several thousand made, so I just know you'll find one you love. She clapped her cheeks. Did I stutter? How odd. What has the blasted key got you? I could have sworn I had it right here. Slottle, get yourself over here right now, this instant. Coming, Mistress Hakuman. Quiet, Zalotl! You dare presume to raise your voice to me? Of course not, mistress. My deepest apologies. Ah, as we have guessed. Has it been far too long, Garrison? You were keeping all that covered up? All that? What exactly do you mean by? Good God, my stomach. Why would you want to touch me there? That sucks. Which part sucks? The part that refers to Zalotl being abused and having his 5 p.m. dick flattening session. No, don't worry, he likes it. Deep down. Behave yourself, Zalotl. I did not call you here so that my liege could fondle you. Please forgive me, mistress. I have no intention of being fondled. At least not when you're around. I could have sworn the key to my wardrobe was right here, but it appears not. You wouldn't know where it's gotten to, would you? The key to your... Oh, the golden heart-shaped one. I believe I last saw it on the bedside table, mistress. Wyatt. Stop talking, Zalotl. You definitely saw it on my bedside table. You're absolutely positively sure? After I was very clear you were not under any circumstances to return to my bedroom after I tried on my clothes? Ah! I'm so sorry, mistress. It completely slipped my mind. You utter imbecile! You useless blockhead! You numbskull dog-brain patch-furried! Oh, I am certainly sorry, my liege, but I'm afraid I need a little moment to collect myself. Please amuse yourself with the lights of our TSL until I return. Until later, everyone! Now come along, Zolotl. There are some very painful subjects that I would like to discuss with you, including moving your fighting session to the morning instead. Mistress, please! No! Was Housamo of the Tycoon supposed to be some sort of intimidating empress? Frankly, she hardly measures up to what I had imagined. You think so? As far as I'm concerned, after her skill evolution, she was pretty decent. She's always been kind of a space case. Wait, who the fuck was talking there? Be nice, Kengo. Okay, hold on. Failure. You think so? As far as I'm concerned, she's always been some kind of space case. Yeah, that's right. She's totally scattering. You think so? Be nice to her, Kengo. It ain't nice, but it ain't wrong. Anyway, let's chatting. More swimming. The signboard says there's a swimming pool close by. Come on, swimming race. Let's go. I think I might take a look at the relaxation zone over here. Apparently, they offer massages and sauna facilities. Why don't we take this opportunity to rest and recharge? The relaxation zone? That was over near the food court, right? Choji was telling me that before. The chefs here have been gathered from the very best restaurants all over Tokyo. Hey, what do you feel like? If you find something good, we can bring a doggy bag for Moritaki too. How long do you two keep on trying to sit there and stuff in your faces? Come on, let's go for a swim. What do you think, partner? Bill? The raging rapids or the whirling whirlpool? Hey, what happened to that water gun battle? They've got this awesome arena and everything. Come on, let's split into teams. I'll start. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The conversation quickly descends into bickering over who let Hanman inside the guild. Amidst the commotion, you spot Toji standing in silence a short distance from the rest of your group. Let's explore this place together. I'm not interested in this frivolity. Huh? You sure seemed interested earlier when you were dunking on Hakumen. Hanuman, pay up! I'll take the arms, you take the legs. Toji's having some fun today whether he wants it or not. Roger that, General. Moving in to intercept. What do you think you're doing? No, get off me! Watch right here. Yeah! Help! Wait, Kengo, Toji isn't wearing a swimsuit. Well, I guess that's... Getting something wet is one of the most important parts of summer. Those two are gonna be a death to me. Hey, Kengo! At least remember to stretch properly before you... They didn't even look back. Sorry, but I really need to take care of this, Saracen. Hey, wait for me! And they go again. I think I'll let that one play itself out. After a moment, you take off toward the sparkling water in pursuit of the others. Is this seriously just part 1 still? Jesus Christ. Or at least you try. Blah! Whoa there, are you alright? It's Seto. Hey! What the fuck is Seto's voice? It's kind of weird, but I also... Okay, let me try. Hey, watch where you're going! Take a look once around in a while, why don't you? It sounds exactly like my normal voice. Fucking amazing. Sorry, I got too worked up. You're not hurt, are you? Yeesh. So you're one of those special guests the manager was talking about, huh? Anyway, I'm not hurt. What kind of voice would Sus have? I didn't really even understand what kind of accent he was supposed to use, because he did speak in a particular way, as far as I could tell from the Japanese voice acting. Just because this ain't a real beach doesn't mean you can just run around like some dumb kid. I want to give him an accent, but I don't know what kind of accent it would be. Be more careful next time. Huh? The youth trails off. He squints at you for a long moment. Gee. Then his eyes widen like dinner plates. Just channel Wagatsuyo. Wagatsuyo! Yeah, probably. You see shock and terror reflected in the depths. What? Why? Wagatsuyo! What's wrong? Why are you... No, that's not possible. It can't be you. Why are you here? How can you come back? Are you listening? What are you on about? No, I can't be mistaken. I would recognize you on your... But... It can't be! You're gone! Dead! Deceased! I saw it myself! You can't be here. You're gone forever! That was 10 out of 10 voice acting there. He screams, half in sorrow, half in rage. And as though a wall of dry air explodes around him, the tropical humidity, the coolness of the breeze, and the gentle lapping of the waves are all assaulted by extreme drought. Damn it! Damn! Get lost! Be gone! Get out of my sight! Just don't die for all I care! Almost hysterical, he levels a staff at you. His sacred artifact, perhaps. Sess has an anxiety episode, part 1. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I guess we're fighting now. I'll try not to hurt you, okay? Was that seriously episode 1, part 1? That took forever, holy fucking crap. Actually, I feel like I need to challenge his voice a bit more. I'm gonna go explore his voice lines for a teeny tiny bit. If this game would load. So unlike Gendarme, who's like a fan translation I wasn't a big fan of, but I actually ended up loving, like, so far, like, I actually did love the Desert Journey story a lot when I read fan translation, but my impression of it in this first part, it's kind of so-so at this point. We'll just have to keep on seeing if it piques my interest. I guess part of the reason why I'm not a big fan of it is because I feel like I'm not doing everyone's voices right. Oh my gosh, this song is in the playlist. I didn't even realize. That probably played during the analysis awkward too. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, it didn't even end yet. God damn it, it's still part 1. Damn it! What the hell's up with that sword? Could it really be you? Your weapons clash, and the impact sends the Therian stumbling backwards. I don't know about personality crisis, but like I said, I guess it's not so much of a so if you refer to what happens later, since I did see the fan translation of it. I don't know. Perhaps you're right about the personality thing, or maybe he's just haunted by his you-know-who. His expression is one of not of rage, but utter terror. Why now, after all these years? How far do I have to run to get away from you? How about you tell me what's going on? Can we just calm down and talk? Why did he come at me like that? No, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to... Please, don't hurt me, Oh wait, I should get... The dual lease up was really like putting the boot out. Alright, be gone, dual lease up. Okay. Another gale of searing dryness sweeps up around the Therian, for stronger than the last. A swirling torrent of wind, heat, and sand surges outward, hungrily devouring every last droplet of water. What the... Is this what I think it is? Blessing it back. Don't worry, he'll come back. He always comes back. The relentless sandstorm obscures your vision. Your world goes red-brown, and then finally black. When next you open your eyes... What? An endless sea of sand extends before you. Whoa, where am I? And yeah, that's pretty much what you missed. And now we're back here. I think. Assuming that it's playing it properly when the stream died. There's a bit of latency, so unfortunately I couldn't respond right away, but it would definitely be worse if I used a faster latency setting. Okay, so the units that I need to practice are... Let's hear Set's voices. I showed them this before stream, but I was like, it didn't happen. Ore what's to? It should be back up now, right? Can we plug it saying? I literally do not know how to imitate this voice. It's like he has a weird way of like rounding his vowels or something, but I wouldn't know how that would translate to English. And other than that, it's he doesn't seem to have any particular timbre mannerisms behind his voice. Maybe I can get more hints if I listen to this. Oh, Nisa! Okay, so he sounds annoying when he gets panicky. Gotcha. Sorry, suspense. I think I got Hakumen's voice down to T. No matter how much times I listen to Guma's voice, and I've heard his voice a lot of times, it's still hard to pin down. It's basically just Jinbei's voice. So a lot actually sounds a lot deeper than I'm giving him, but I give him like the Scooby-Doo accentuation because like he kind of does that sometimes when he said. Holy fucking shit, his voice is deep. Okay, sure. He kind of sounds like Hummingbird, to be honest. Alright, that's enough voice testing. Let's get back to the story. Alright, part 2 of episode 1. And then we got... After this, we have like 4 more. And then I can die. And then just try to forget about this nightmare stream. Actually, I'm pretty hungry either way, so... The stream's going a lot better than before, even though it's having its hiccups. Several 100,000 hiccups. I need a Bucci to help calm myself down. Where are you? There you are. Happiness. No, you did not. Don't refer back to that. I need to censor that part later. It shows my apps. No, I don't want you guys to see my apps. And also some other personal information, I guess. You never saw anything. Alright, here we are. There's nothing but featureless desert as far as the eye can see. If not for the sun, you could not even tell in which directions you're facing. Shiro? Kengo? Ryota! The scorching sands burn your feet as you trudge onward over the endless dunes. Are you there, Toji? Hakumen? Right. Is the stream back up? Let me know. I'm gonna lose my wits by the end of this. Okay, so what you missed if it cut off for too long was, yeah, him just yelling for everyone except for Hanuman because no one cares about Hanuman. Okay, good. So you're back. Good. Just as you're about to give up. Yeah. Your foot comes down on something soft, something that emits a squeal. Whoa! What was that? A mound of sand before he begins to steer. From it, 2 round holes peer back at you. The nostrils of a pig! It's him, Miss Boy! Hello? Hello? Anyone alive out there? Okay, maybe I need to practice getting his voice too. Hey, if you're there, would you help a pig out? I'm running out a little short on air down here. Gangway? Is that you? What exactly are you doing here? Having fun down there? What? Is that what it looks like? Well, I guess it started off good, but I'm way in over my head. You gotta get me out of here before I turn into pork rinds. I'm feeling faint already. Finally free from the desert prison, Ganglia coughs painfully and hacks up a mountain of sand. What did I do to deserve this? It was going so well too. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? Well, no point in dwelling on it. Anyways, I gotta thank you. Surely saved my bacon. That's a cute thing to say as a pig. Sure, anytime. But you mind if I ask you something? What were you doing buried out here? You know, I'm not exactly sure myself. I finally scorched myself some real cuties, and I was having the time of my life. Then suddenly, there was this real bright light, and when I came to, I was up to my snout in sand. Can't poor little old gangly catch a break. How come the good times never last? On the prowl again, huh? Sounds like they're leading on. So, does that suit actually help? Yeah, kinda. It's a tip I got from Tifon. Everyone loves a surfer, he said. I know what he's like as well as anybody, but I figured it was worth a try. So, I'm a cool surfer dude now. What do you think? Brings out my figure, eh? Dude, yeah, seriously, it's... I'm gonna cry. Don't do this to me, straight. Still, I'm starting to think there's something real weird going on. Where'd that resort go? Just when I finally found out my dream job, I was gonna spend my summers snoozing with all the hot celebrities I could charm. Damn it, why aren't they back yet? I got some bad news for you, buddy. So, if I'm hearing you right, you got attacked by some real shady sorts, then you woke up here? Is it that you got smeared away? And I got mixed up in this too? Nah, can't be. It feels like it happened faster than that. Whatever. We can save the thing for after we find some shade. Stay out here as much longer and we'll fry to a crisp. Oh yeah, come to think of it. You didn't see any notes on your way here, did you? You're the only one for miles. Expecting someone? Really? Strange. I'm pretty sure I heard a voice above me while I was stuck down there. Anyway, onward and outward. If we don't get moving, I might as well... He sounds so much like fucking some other character saying, I don't know. But he's cute. I like his voice. I like Gang V. I actually like Gang V a lot. Anyway, onward and outward. If we don't get moving, I might as well just cover myself in plum sauce and lie down, right? Hey! Anybody out there? A distant figure plows up a plume of sand behind them as they sprint toward you, seemingly impervious to the desert heat. I know you all missed me! Yeah! No, we didn't. Get out of here. Get out of this. What the fuck, Hanuman? Stop cursing my streams. Stop freezing my game. Go away, Hanuman! Restarting it hundreds of times just to see alternate endings. Okay. You don't think Tokyo's turned into the roasty toasty republic? I don't understand that reference, but okay. I wish there was someone around. I scouted the area around, but there's no trees, no oases, no nothing. We gotta get something to drink, or we're goners. Come on, give me a break already. I'm not built for this. Don't expose me to the extreme temperatures. All we gotta do is keep walking. Maybe we can find some shade at least. What the heck? The real question is who doesn't like dislike Hanuman. Jesus Christ. Like, he's like, why did he even join the Summoners? What the heck? Everyone had a neat little story arc, and Hanuman just hops along and he's like, oh yeah, I'm a ninja that's out to get you, but I'm actually really, I have short attention span, so I'm gonna join your guild for whatever reason, and you're gonna say yes for whatever reason, and I contribute nothing to the story, not even in my main event here. Yes, I did read the fan translation of this, and he does not even contribute, even in this event. Like, he doesn't contribute in the main story. He, very pointless existence, very, like, bad, like, art that is not something I like at all, or, and very, who does it appeal to? Literally no one. And his voice is, I know it's like, the same voice as Solomon, which is cute, and Ritaka, which is cute, but the specific voice actor, the way he voices acts Solomon, is, no, just no, it's bad. I dislike it. It's annoying. God damn. And also his kids, like, whatever too. Oh, there's nothing but sand. Can't keep going on. I know, I look tough, but actually I'm pretty fragile. I can't do physical labor. I mean, some of the kids are good, but like Hanwon is just like who? Like, what is this? What is this? Go away. And his voice is annoying. And his relevance is 0. Sorry, it's like for if anyone likes Hanwon, maybe you should hop off my stream for now. Well, we gotta find some shelter from the sun. And the thirst debuffs really doing a number on my health. Alright, Azasoth did that freaking quirk better than you did, so don't go copying his video game thing. I know you were first, but your video game shtick was crap through, and Azasoth actually does it right. Plus, my stamina gauge, it's hitting rock bottom. I'm no good at survival games. For real though. Your vision blurs as your brain feels like it's overheating, and your skin burns as it bakes under the scorching sun. By the time you recognize your symptoms and heat stroke, you're already struggling to stand. Someone, anyone, help us. Suddenly, Gangway's hose stops on you in your tracks because you step on it and it hits your face. Careful now, there's something coming. But that's not even his voice. Oh my god, Gangway, why is your voice so all over the place? You strain your ears, and you can barely make out the high-pitched whine of a motorbike engine getting increasingly louder. Finally, the source of the noise crests a sand dune and bears down upon you. Yeehaw! Stick him up! Who are you? A mysterious group of Therians leap from their dune buggies to surround you and your allies. They point their weapons at you menacingly. Oh, come on, you can't ambush us now. We're busy dying here. Bandits ain't known for coming at the best of times. Odds are they're waiting until we're tired. Oh my god, angry. I'm sorry, I'm sabotaging your voice. No, it's okay. I need to have more conversation. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's a new sound effect. The LifeWonders drunks are going down. No, that's an old sound effect. The gun sound effect has been there since the beginning of time. Damn right we were. Now that you're not going to be putting up much without a fight, what's yours is ours. Look at that, walking around in your swimming trunks. You're gonna be shriveled up out here. Any desert rat where salt nose energy's worth more than coin out here, you're practically begging to get jumped. Well, guess what? Your screw up is our lucky day. With those secret artifacts of yours, we're gonna fetch us a nice price. You done yet? Good grief. Always give us some time to plan before you ambush us. Wait, you saw this coming? Yeah, he is a mobilized general. He does have that nice skill evolution for both his last skills and I forgot what his last skill and his regular is. But oh yeah, battlefield regular. He's a battlefield regular, so he's basically doing that here too. You could have said something. It may not look like it much anymore, but don't forget I led you to the armories of heaven in my time. Oh, if there's trouble coming, this old snout will sniff it out. But going on the defensive might have made things worse. It ain't like I could fight them off anyhow. Not much water around since my hoe, for my hoe to work on. Plus, you two ain't exactly looking fit fighting fit yourselves. So I thought I'd play dumb, let him ham it up, and buy us some time to come up with something. Well, if you got something, I think this would be a real good time. Didn't I just say, at least give us time to plan? I need to come up a couple more hours at least, jeez. I can barely stand. It's a miss, that's for sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna be making out of this one. Only one thing to do here. Charge! Well, might as well put up a fight. We'll make him work for it. Dripping with sweat and on the point of collapse, you and your companions raise your weapons. Ah, looks like we've got a fight on our hands. I give him 30 seconds. Get him! You've heard of power bloat. Get ready for episode length bloat. Just let it happen. When Vestal. It'll all be over in a moment. Just accept it. Accept it will be south to your heart. It'll only hurt at first, but you'll learn to enjoy it. Do all these Sapla's love. Do all these Sapla's life. So, how do you feel about the upcoming gachas? What upcoming gachas? What upcoming gachas? Is there news about gachas I don't know about? Okay, let's just hide this for now. Ugh! You battled valiantly, aka shittily, but the longer the fight drags on, the more the scorching winds sap your strength. Your defenses cannot hold forever. Finally, the bandits land a solid blow. You get knocked flat on your backs, and before you know it, they have you restrained. You jerks think these flimsy ropes can hold me? If I could just use my ninja ropes, you'd be sorry. Just give it some time, Hanuman. If they're gonna sell us off, at least we'll get a few decent meals out of it. Please be gentle. Hey, boss, this one's still kicking. Ah, that's just the teeth joke. Come on, get him loaded up. Probably referring to Yoyogi and treatment / Gene date. Is that not out yet? There, Yogi Academy gotcha. Both was. I just figured they're out. I didn't bother checking because I actually, you know, that just shows you enough. I didn't really care about them. I already have the 3s for treatment Gene, and I only need them for mentors. I don't really want their 4s, 4 for treatment or 5 for Gene, because like their mentor is the only thing I care about their kits. And the Ueno banner, like, what's even in the Ueno banner? I already have a Shake 4. He's really fun. Probably the best Ueno in my opinion. Oh, I can't really say that. I didn't really look at the Ueno banner that deeply, but yeah, it's just like a Shake 4. Besides that, besides being a cute Jiro and having an amazing kit, which is like shocking that's on the same time. I don't really remember any of the Ueno's kits off the top. Wait, the Ueno, why are we saying Ueno? The Yoyogi kit. Yeah, Yoyogi, I don't really remember the Yogis. And I do not like Ueno's for personal reasons. I used to like them, but, you know, things change. Fashionista Wakan is coming back with the Yogi banner. Oh. He was hyped before because of the, his double crit situation, making power creeping Island Asterios. But now Christmas EG exists, so, you know, buff stacking memes are literally irrelevant on a single unit now, unless you have a, you know, buff copy. So it's like the one thing that he was particularly good at, it's like someone else can do better at shot range now. So it's whatever. The sooner we get to the markets, the sooner we'll be eating like kings. Not so fast. Just as it seems that your fate is healed, you hear a voice that seems strangely familiar. Who's there? Come on, show yourself. The bandits wheel around in shock, and at that moment... Ugh! What was that? Oh, it's this kid. How many times have we got to do this before you clear off for good? What's so hard about no slavery in my desert? Oh no, ask that Koku. Right back at you, Seth. How many times have you got to stick your nose where it doesn't belong? Get ready, gang! Today we're gonna get rid of the major pain in our asses, once and for all. I'm hopping off to drink some tea. See ya. Alright, see you in a bit. Or if you're gone, then see ya whenever I stream again next time, which might not be, but yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming part 4 and 7, which may or may not be my last stream, but yeah. Look forward to that if you are enjoying this stream so far. Now that's more like it! I'll take you on any day! No sooner have the words left his mouth than the Therian leaps forward and engages the bandits using the staff in his hand. Rah! Have a good day, going. That's not really something you say in pain. Ugh. Peace. Okay. Got some fight in you, eh, punk? Come on, I'll put you in the ground myself. The bandit tosses you aside towards Seth, eyes blazing. Is he here to help us? Isn't he the one from before? No idea who this guy is, but our friends here sure seem to have a bone or two to pick with him. Just look at how he fights! You can tell he's no slouch! Time to finish this. The Therian leaps to and fro, evading and clutching the bandits chasing him, before finally alighting on front of one of the dune buggies. Nice buggy you got here. It'd be a pity if someone did this! He drives the tip of his staff down through the hood. Immediately, black smoke begins to spout, and flames begin to lick at the buggy's underside. You blasted punk! Do you know what you've done? Now we're stuck out here! Didn't know what you're so worried about. Let me tell you, the walk home will be a lot easier than fighting me. The Therian moves to stand in front of you and your companions and raises a surf artifact. Anyway, I'll be taking your prize. I know someone who'll be very interested in these three. Heart of Chaos! He drives his staff, shining with light, into the ground, and an enormous whirlwind whips you around you. What now? We're blasting up good! The Therian pulls you, Gangwei, and Hanmin with ease, despite their wire build. Hold on tight! We're taking off! Pigs weren't meant to fly! Wait, I can see for miles! Get back down here, you mangy mutt! You're gonna pay for this! Just think of the chances you're... just think of this your chance to make a fresh start. See you around! The Therian rides the sandstorm like a surfer rides the waves, and cradled in your arms. I've hit the wall. Finally, you sunk to your awareness, and the darkness takes you. Let the darkness consume. The glory of in a place without shadows. Damn it. Who did you think there? Minutes, hours, or perhaps days in a pass in darkness. There is no way to tell. Eventually, you begin to hear snatches of voices filtering through to your closed world. Ah! It's so cool and sweet. I never thought water could taste so good. Who goes? You sure it's not some kind of... not the you that's doing that? Anything tastes sweeter with this kind of eye candy. Wait, is that Gangwei flirting? I don't know. You're fresh out of bed, and that's all you can think about? You're fresh out of bed, and that's all you can think about? Can't you rein in yourself for half a second? The air is cool, and you can hear the trickle of water. Wherever you are, it seems as though you have made it out of the desert. Hey, you're finally awake. Good to see the desert wasn't too much for you. What were you doing out there anyway? Just like that. You're asking for a heat stroke. What are you doing here? Did you get sent to this world too? You're the one that sent me here. Some nerve of you. Huh? Sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know who you think you saw, but it could have been. I've never even seen you before. It's been a month since I got sent here, for starters. I haven't seen anyone else other than those slugs back there and a few other castaways. Someone who looks like me? Could it be? No, that's nonsense. Just forget it. Oh yeah, names. You can call me Seth. I guess you could say I'm the guardian of this oasis. Thanks for helping us back there. Sorry about the mix-up. It's no big deal. I didn't want to step in to help a group of travelers lost in the desert. Plus, it's not like I did it alone. Seth turns to reveal a woman standing behind him, adorned in exotic garments. Good day, brave travelers. Are you feeling any better? Why do I feel like I've met before? I am but a simple traveling storyteller, though for now, I play the guardian of this world of sand. I have chosen you all to be the cast of this tale. I look forward to watching you play it out to its ending. The hell's that supposed to mean? This ain't some kind of tale I'm interested in. I'm only interested in the protagonist. Yeah, same. You're telling us we're stuck inside a book? Yes and no. Make no mistake. This desert you find yourself in is very, very real. However, a clear storyline that has been laid out for you to follow. If you truly wish to return to the world you have come from, you must see the story through to its very last line and bring an end to its tale. Come again? So you know how to ditch this desert? Please do not fret. The story you will act out is one I know well. All is written in the book I have been entrusted with. As teller of this tale, the storyteller lifts the thick tome in her hands for you to see and caresses it lovingly. Mind if I've been peeking it? I wouldn't bother. I tried to once, and guess what? There's nothing in it. It's as if there's something written there, and no one else can see it. Come to think of it, I remember you saying something back when we first met about waiting for the rest of the cast. Is this what you meant? Are these characters you needed so you could help me get back my home? Oh my gosh, English, please. So you could help me get back home? Indeed they are. For this tale to progress, all four of you must assemble. Come, gather around, and I will tell you of the plot that must follow. The storyteller opens her book and begins to leaf through its pages. That's a nice term, to leaf through pages. The surface of each one seems to glow with a faint emerald light. After 10, 20, 100, perhaps 1,000 pages, she stops and begins to speak in a melodic, echoing voice. Set your course for the setting sun and journey to the west, to the farthest reaches of this land. Upon your path, deep in the desert's heart, stands a mountain ablaze with fire and smoke. Its name, Gao Chang, is the fiery domain. The king of monsters holds court. Does this mountain or whatever is in there have something to do with where this desert's come from? Gao Chang has stripped this land of its precious water, and now assaults your great metropolis with scorching heat. The source of these calamities lies within it, with the monsters that make up their home. There. So that's why Tokyo's gotten so freaking hot. Who'd have thunk it? You sure that's not just a regular Tokyo summer? I wonder what it's like there. So we just keep going west? 10 miles or 1,000 miles? 10,000 miles. Oh my god. This will be the reason oh god. Hold on, I need a deep breath. I've just been streaming for so long, I'm losing my ability to speak English. As you know, the quarantine has affected us all deeply, myself included, as much as I try to stay clear-fed. Sometimes I just lose the ability to become a human being. These moments happen. If it does, please consult your doctor. Okay, time to resume. 10 miles or 10,000. This'll be a breeze, and now that we're all fixed up. If you're having trouble, just hop on my back. I'll carry you all the way there. The storyteller looks at each of your faces in turn and smiles before producing several bundles of cloth. You would struggle to cross the desert with only swimsuits to wear. I've prepared garments more appropriate for your roles. Oh, sweet! What were these things called then? Jackets. No, that's not... wasn't it? Jinkies? My, what a gesture. These are known as jiasha. They are robes worn by the monks of the west. I hope they provide some relief for the desert sun. I think we're gonna need them. I'd give myself 5 minutes back out there in this wet swimsuit before I end up roasted bacon. Hey, I'd eat that out. Plus, you'd be surprised how well these things cool you down. I wasn't too happy about wearing one back day, but I'll take it over this weird getup. Oh yeah, that's right. You used to be a monk. I bet you know all about this. There's one for me too. Huh? To be honest, I'm fine with what I've got, but... let's just get these on. Sounds like we don't have much of a choice. I'll trust you, Gangui. Each of you takes your respective outfits from the storyteller and promptly gets changed. Looking good, Gangui. Hey! Hang on a minute! I thought these fit too well. These are just my regular clothes. How come everyone else got some nice new Sprite? Gangway. Come on, Gangway, don't break the fourth wall. That's Azathoth's job. These robes totally suit you. How do I look? Oh, what ya? Yeah! Gotta admit, you look better than your default, though. In the very least, I can say that much, Hanman. Wow, I can do all sorts of moves in these. That's like wearing nothing at all. Please wear that, though. Now this is more like it. Gotta hand it to those monks. They sure know how to keep cool. How are you doing over there? I think it suits you. Makes you look kind of classy. Thanks. It feels a bit like cosplay. But of course, You are pilgrims now, bound for a foreign land. You must at least look the part. Well, how does it feel to all become Buddhist monks for a day? Monks, eh? So what? Does that mean anything special? This garb indicates that you are peaceful travelers, and in certain places entitles you to seek alms. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Monks can stand around holding their bowl out, and folks passing by will just drop stuff in it. My Hanuman, I had no idea you were so knowledgeable. Thank you for saving me the trouble of explaining. I know all about dressing up as a monk, all uncover-like. Us ninjas do it all the time in old movies. Come on, cut a break here too. One left hour dressing up in this crap was enough for me, please and thank you. Well, anyway, you say we're the main characters of the story, right? Don't we need new names or something? If you want to stick to read the script, we're gonna need to know whose lines we're reading. But of course, I'll explain forthwith. The storyteller smiles gently and begins to speak. Allow me to explain with a quotation. Far to the west, beyond the grasp of worldly suffering, lies paradise upon earth. Its name, Tianzhu, a land where the Buddha's boundless and eternal mercy reigns supreme. Go west, Sanzang. Sanzang. I'm not sure. Sanzang. Retrieve the wisdom that slumbers there, and release from worldly karma should be your reward. So, what's that supposed to mean? The monsters of Gaochang, pronunciation, are the rulers of this desert land. If you would make for their lair, there are many who would stand in your way. That is why you must assume the guise of pilgrims to the land of Tianzhu. The narrator closes her book once more and turns to face you. The party will be led by you, Aerthan. I offer you the role of Zhuangzang, whom you must... Zhuangzang? I don't know. Zhuangzang? Yeah, Zhuangzang. Whom you must know better as Sanzang, traveling scholar of Buddhism. Me? You're making me Sanzang? Sanzang? I'm gonna trip myself. Those are the big shoes, Phil. Freaking awesome! I can't believe I get to travel with Sanzang. All four of us head off on the grand old adventure. This is gonna be so cool. Whatever. Guess that's only the only way getting home. You got my charter, Sanzang. All I gotta say, it's a good time or just play acting. You wouldn't catch me dead on a real pilgrimage. I'm not really sure I've gotten myself into, but I guess we don't really have a choice. Count me in. We're here now, so we might as well see through it. No one's gonna hurt Sanzang while I'm around. I thought you put up more of a fight. Well, I guess if Aaron's doing it, I'll do whatever it takes to get home. Then it seems the matter is settled. So, what about us? You got roles for us too? Why, of course not. You are just a side character, Hanwan. Please get out of this game already. I have a very important role for you too, Hanwan. You will be Sanzang's first disciple on the journey to the west. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Whoa, what a coincidence! That's like the same name as my main... in this game I just picked up. League of Legends. I finally understand the League of reference. Guess this is a different character skin. Well, whatever. It's super awesome, and it's really easy to pull off all my ninja flips. Now for you, Gangli. How would you like to play another of Sanzang's disciples? Sanzang's disciples. Zhu Biajie, better known as Pigsy. Pigsy, eh? Not exactly the most heroic name, but I know I'm not gonna turn down a gift from Butte like you. Finally, we got you, Seth. We will be playing at... Anyways, if the stream cut off, I will read the lines. As soon as I get it refreshed on my screen, that is, anyways. But let me know if he actually can hear it early, so that way I can start reading again. So it looks like it cut off at finally we will come to you, Seth. You'll play Sanzang. Yeah, okay, it's connected. Yeah, I'm good. No roles for me. Everyone knows who I am. I prefer just go by Seth. Understood. That should not put As dawn breaks over the oasis, it bathes Sanzang and his followers into golden light. The DJ battle team was way easier to answer than the story team. Yep. Awesome. This theme is beautiful, but I saw your video on it when Vestal, and I can see you intentionally chose to exclude a music transcription it for obvious reasons with the timing. Everyone ready? We're coming for you, Gao Chang. I mean, yeah, kind of. But yeah, it's gotta go for that rubato more, I guess. If you're not gonna show the score, then it was a pretty accurate transcription either way. I couldn't complain. Alright, time to find our way home. Ninja are born ready. Just say the word. You're gonna owe me a date once we get back to Tokyo. I can treat you out more than a date to that. Gangbae, I'll treat you out all night. Try to keep up, you three. Gao Shang's not gonna know what hit it. And we're off! And so begins Sanzang's journey to the west. What adventures might await our brave pilgrims on their quest? Those stories shall abide until we meet again, for tonight's tale is done. Holy crap, I'm hungry. What sort of quest? Give me a... Oh, okay. Alright, let's continue with part 2. Oh my god, it's just the first part of the second episode. Jesus Christ. Dually stop. What does my future have in store for me? Yeah, that's not from you. Sorry. I won't overdo it. He's best used sparingly, so that his effect is more powerful. Okay, let's not that, and move my dead Tomio. This is gonna be me after the stream. Just sleeping after filling my face up with food. That is my main motivation. Alright, let's keep on doing this, fellas. The story is okay so far. It's not amazing. I liked it a lot more in the fan translation. It's kind of weird how things turn out like that. Well, then again, it is just the beginning. Episode 1. We didn't even get to see Guillermo yet. Tonight, we resume our tale of Sanzang? Sanzang? I'm gonna go with Sanzang. Sanzang, his disciples, and their journey to return home to Tokyo. Our 4 brave pilgrims strike out westward, across the desert towards Gao Shang and King of Monsters. What perils... there should be Gao Chang or Gao Shang. I don't know. What perils lie in wait for them on their journey to retrieve the Buddhist crystals from Tianju? Episode 2. Showdown with the Bandits. I can't go on roasting here, and all this sand's getting in my trotters. That beauty with the book said we should make it some kind of town before the sun sets, right? Then where the hell is it? There's nothing out here but sand, and more sand. Ugh, the desert never ends. I'm done. You're gonna have to carry me. Hey! Get off! Go, you're way too heavy! You don't want to talk anyway. Don't worry. We'll sweat and die together. Two pieces of ham. They sound pretty good. Much together like that. Oh, changed the names to Pigsy and Wukong. That's neat. Hey, no slacking in the ranks. Pick up the pace, soldiers. We've got a long way to go of us. Eyes front, shoulders square, forward march. Don't know where you got all that energy from. You kids are too much for me. Ha ha! It's like this outfit is filling me with power. Like I'm gonna let a little desert be me. This isn't even my final form. Alright, that meme's been dead for like centuries. Please do not bring it up, you old fogey. Now this sure is getting a bit weird. You think we should be able to see this town by now? You'd think we should be able to see this town by now. Alright, I'm heading full out reconnaissance. Special Agent Hanwan, full speed ahead! Hey, come back here! Don't just dash off! Ugh, I don't have it in me to yell anymore. I'm done. Finished! I'm not moving another step. Give me a nice cool bedroom with a bevy of beauties pouring cool mango juice straight into my mouth. Could you get any lazier? It's only been 10 minutes since we took a break. Surely you've got some resolve to pull from? Some hidden strength? You've got to have something. Nuh-uh. I'm not gonna pretend I'm proud of it, but I'd rather cut my own leg off than work another day in my life. I want to live free and easy, surrounded by cuties catering to my every whim. Like you, Ashen. Lace hard, play hard. That's my motto. Strange that such a die-hard slob would drag that surfboard all the way here. How am I supposed to try to boil desert buttes without my surfboard? Plus, I'm still paying off the loan on this thing. Ugh, what did I do to deserve this? One wink from a cool surfer, and all the beach babes are supposed to be all over me. Shame this desert isn't the beach. You're gonna need some babes for that. Come on! You don't gotta hit me with reality just like that. Just let me dream below. Oh, my A-lister cuties. What's so great about being doted on by hand and foot? I don't get why you're so fixated on it. Speaking from experience, having everyone fun over you honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be. Experience, huh? Looking for some. Folks like you are everything I hate. What? No, hold on, that's not what you think. It's just, whenever I went out onto town back in my home world, everyone used to shower me with attention. I got real sick of it after a while, though I guess that's all in the past now. Stop! That's an out of you, Casanova. I knew I couldn't trust you. Ah! First vodka, now you. Everyone's gonna get so good. It really is easy for some. Fancy one more drink then. What do you mean? We've hardly known each other for a day. Yeah, but I'm the practice and third choice. I have to say that obviously. It's my contract. I'll think about it. No, not you two. Don't fall for his charms, Arthur. Now that I think about it, you're pretty buddy with that cute storyteller, huh? I bet you're hiding some sort of surefire pickup line or something. Come on, spit it up. I have no idea where you got that from, but it's not like that. Not with her, at least. A bit too quick on the denial there, don't you think? Whoa, it must be really nice for you. You got to learn to let things go, Gangbei. This is... what the heck? I like Gangbei, so let's stop shitting him. Of course not. I'm not so desperate that I have to try and pick up everyone I see. Because the honeys just keeps on rolling in, huh? Is that it? Alright, prove it. Put your money where your mouth is. What? In the middle of the desert? Are you asking me to try my luck with you? Of course not! Save that for the fanfiction. I'm talking about the competition. Just you and me to see who can score up the quickest pickup. I'm sure that shouldn't be a problem for a mighty god of storms such as yourself, right? How about we start once we get to this next town? Alright, bring it on. I'll wipe the floor with you. Just you wait and see. Now, let's get going. We can't compete by standing around here in the middle of the desert. You're on. Win or lose, this is gonna be good. Full speed ahead. I'm on the way, my desert buttes. Your wait will soon be over. Invigorated by the promise of competition, or perhaps by pure lust, Pigsy leaps to his feet and sets off with renewed gusto. The rest of your party tripes afterwards in his footsteps. Looks like you put some life back in him. Thanks for getting him up. Were you really that popular? Want to see if your moves work on me? I actually think the first one's hornier because I'm dirty like that. Gang gets me up, so that's just how it is. Don't mention it. The desert gets everyone eventually. It all looks the same, so it never feels like you're getting anywhere. Plus, you've got the sun beating down on you from dawn to dusk. It's no surprise it sends some folks mad. Where's Hanuman? Who? I don't know who you're talking about. You know what they say about... he went ahead for reconnaissance or something. You know what they say about honey and vinegar? Just something you pick up from a life in the desert. Wonder what'll happen to Wukong. I always thought he would have been back by now. What? Are you telling me he went off by himself? What? You expect me to stop him? He was off like a shot. Special Agent Hanuman reporting in. I can see the town. Repeat. I can see the town. Over. That's just over that dune. Repeat. Just over that dune. Over and out. Huh. There he is. That monkey had me worried there for a second. Hey, Wukong, get back here right now. Yeah, what's up? You three in the middle of the boss battle or something? Nothing like that. Don't you know how dangerous it is to go off wandering on your own in the middle of a desert? Mess around in this place and you'll end up dying. Really? That's that dangerous? I just thought I could do a little scouting, seeing as I'm a ninja and all. You listen to me and you listen carefully. You stay with the group at all times, no matter what. It's great that you want to help, but all the ninja spirit in the world isn't gonna help anyone if you're dead. There's no way of telling where you are out here. You could get yourself lost over the next hill. And dehydration will sneak up on you like that. One minute you feel a little thirsty, and the next, you're face down in the sand. If you collapse out there by yourself, how are you supposed to find you? Stay close and drink lots of water. Understand? Roger that. I'll be more careful next time in the future. Oh man, the desert's a real scary place. Glad we got you to guide plus us all. You bet, with my new skill evolution I can guide plus us all out of here. No worries, you're safe with me. I'm Seth after all. Seth, king of the desert. I'll guide you wherever you need to go. To Tianzhu, or to the end of the world if you want it. Anyway, it looks like our scout has managed to find the town we were looking for. I'll give credit where it's due. Good work, Wukong. Yeah, there he is. Woo! I'll stop at you. All in a day's work for ninja. Ning ning! Town word ho! Roger that! Troops! Forward march! Roll out! And so, your party's chief. We ain't letting them just waltz it right in after they rough up three of our own. Just leave it to us. We'll give them a warm desert welcome. Wonderful! Allow me to provide you with a little financial incentive. Remember, everything must proceed according to our agenda. And don't forget your progress report. Ain't gonna tell us twice, Chief. We'll keep you on the loop, don't you worry. The exchange concludes, and the man is left alone, nodding contentedly to himself. Chief, it's been a while since I've gotten that. What the heck? Nickname? Missing word there. Oh, a pleasure to see you here, my lady. You seem awfully pleased about something, dearest. Do I now? Well, it seems I really do never learn. I would never quite... What is Guillermo's voice? I never would have imagined I would see one of my old assignments repurposed quite like this. Your assignment? Why, my darling, whatever do you mean? I refer to providing, as you might say, a fabulously extravagant experience. Rest assured, our partnership is in safe hands. I will show you how to realize true business potential. Business potential. The man takes care to maintain a serious tone as he continues. He continues to speak confidently, but with a hint of wistfulness. I remain the Therian, I am, even if nothing but a fairy tale. Now, it is time to get to work. This startup will not start up by itself. Unless it does. Finally, Sanzang's entourage arrives at the town deep within the desert. Despite its isolation, the streets are milling with an astonishing number of humans and transients of all shapes and sizes. Whoa! This place looks exactly like that town from Embark in a Summer Ocean Adventure. Yeah, you're right. I guess this is the default Get Lost town. Whoa, this place is bigger than I thought. Cooler too. Yeah. Wait, no. This is Pixie speaking. Whoa, this place is cooler than I thought. Cooler too. Gah! Every time I ruffle my hair, I get a free sand shower. I need a real bath like yesterday. This town's the biggest oasis in the area. We'd best look around for supplies while we got this chance. But we need to secure somewhere to stay first. Hold on a moment, I'll just ask someone. What's with that look? Is there something stuck on my teeth? Nothing much, just thinking. You're actually pretty reliable, kind of Therian. Kind of like our big brother figures in gangster movies, you know? The one with all the newbie calls bro. Hey, that's got a nice drink to it. Come on, let me call you bro. You want to call me bro? Sounds good to me, bro. Yo, what's up, bro? You do seem like a dependable sort. I can count on you, right? Don't ask me, like... Alright, fine. You can count on me. Anyway, coming out with it, bro. It's making all my fur all itchy. Come on, why not just go with it? We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you, bro. That's enough out of you. If you don't put a sock in it, we're gonna see how far pigs can really fly. So bro's out then. Well, how about, brother dearest? What the fuck? Brother dearest? How about sis then? Absolutely no way. And I'm not a lady. Ugh, fine, you win, okay? Purposely triggers Seth's PTSD. Me and my real life friends. Call me bro if it means that much to you. Just don't call me brother dearest. Roger that, brother dearest. You know, I think this is gonna be the beginning of a beautiful bromance. Sure, if you say so. It's going all red. What a wonderful moment. Sounds just like brotherly love. I ship it. Sorry to interrupt whatever you're having fun with so much, but mind if I bend your hair for a moment? Pigsy gestures beyond you to an alleyway. At first glance, it looks empty, but if you squint, you can make out a strange... Alright. Let me just take a peek at the connection because it's acting spotty again. Yeah, I disconnected from it, so just to recap. At first glance, it looks empty, but if you squint, you can see someone riding up shapes. Yeah, basically, gangway threw a rock near me, but not quite hit me, and they just hit him. Ouch! Smack straight into something or someone with a swack. Hey, who's there? Come out! No monkey business! A band of Therians shuffle sheepishly out of the alley. Wait. Looks like they got us! You're sharper than you look. Bah! You shouldn't have bothered hiding. I could have spotted you goons a mile off, blindfolded. Your outfits kind of remind me of some friends. Maybe you know them? 3 Therians, kind of ugly, good at getting their butts kicked. Yeah, we know them. Good friends of ours. Heard you led them on quite a merry dance around the desert. At a signal from the Therian you assume is the leader, the group moves to surround you. They draw their weapons, leering smiles on their faces. Looks like we won't be able to talk our way out of this one. You know, us folk, we do a lot of work to keep things running around these parts. But money doesn't just grow out of trees, you know? Sometimes we gotta ask some, like you kind travelers, to pay your dues. Those sacred artifacts of yours look like they'll do nicely. That shiny sword of yours looks like it'll fetch quite a pretty coin. So, you can lay them down and walk away, or you won't be walking away at all. Not a bad deal if I do say so myself. In other words, you're nothing but jumped up robbers. Got any big ideas, brother dearest? Maybe I don't look like it, but I'm a pacifist pig. I don't want to hear that from the one who got us into this mess. Anyway, that doesn't look like they're backing down. They're closing in! I think they're gonna come closer to us any second now. What a pain in the neck. Are we fighting Sanzang? That's our only choice. Let's show them what we're made of. Now that's what I like to hear. Hope your third-rate grunts are ready. I'm gonna sandblast you into next week. Oni-san! Oh boy. Part 2 and sorry, I can eat soon. Food. The story's going okay so far, but I actually really want to voice Kimo, even though I'm not the best voice actor for him. I just really like Kima's voice so much. It's like, it's Jinbei. You know the same actor as Jinbei? Like, as it from One Piece? Holy shit, I love him. Seriously. Part 2. Episode 2, part 2. Hope your day is going well so far, guys. Boy. Mine's going pretty good, besides the whole nightmare stream still being ongoing. But yeah. I think guys want something nice in the background being made. I'm probably gonna want to eat that after. So my day's going alright so far. Kind of stressful. I haven't done a long stream like this in a long time though. Mine's going great. Oh, glad to hear it, Gawi. Boy. Hopefully I'm helping you make your day a bit better with this story that you may have already seen already. With the stream coming out every now and then, and with my subpar voice acting, but I'm having a good time either way. Okay, music off, there you go. Yeah, the lag is something else. Rats, they're tough! Weren't these sports supposed to be pushovers? Ha! You thought you could take me? I'd mop the floor with 100 of you before breakfast. Looks like you're the last one left. You feeling lucky, punk? Get up, you useless bums. We're beating... okay, is it? Yeah, it's loading again. So, what you missed? It looks like you're the last one left. It's basically just, you know, mob talk. Just like, oh yeah, we're gonna get you, and now we're running away. Damn it! You'll regret this. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, it's not my fault, but whatever. What movie do you think they stole those lines from? Nice job, everyone. I think I need to lie down. Same thing. Ha! Sure you're feeling alright, Sanzang? Hey, you can't keel over yet. Sit down for a moment. I've got some water if you need it. Excuse me, travelers. Mermaids and mermen. Someone calls out to you from the throng of townsfolk that has gathered around. What now? You're not with those thugs, are you? Do they look like thugs to you? They obviously don't have the right sprite. Though it beats me what merfolk are doing out here in the desert after all. Well, then again, they were also in the same exact town in Embarked, a summer ocean adventure. As was I. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching your battle from afar. From what I saw, you seem like strong fearless warriors. Perhaps you are strong enough to help us. The people of this land are suffering, and we are in desperate need of heroes. Please, will you hear our stories? Yeah, I noticed the stream died. It's definitely my side. I actually just saw, you know, the Wi-Fi signal, and it just like it wasn't even there. It just turned into like detection failure or something. I'm gonna need to let my laptop rest after this. The people are suffering, and we are in desperate need of heroes. Please, will you hear our troubles? Huh? Ain't nobody got time for that. Whoa, what are you saying? The least we can do is hear them out, and then we reject them. That's quite while we're ahead. You know we're not gonna be able to turn them down once they start telling us their woes. Big brain gangly, you know, right? The longer we get caught up in all this, the longer it's gonna take us to get back to Tokyo. Now, Pigsy, remember what they say. It's the journey that matters, not the destination. Wukong's right. Think about it. Heading for Gaochang when we don't know what we're up against isn't the best idea. Where's the harm in taking a little detour? Who knows what kinds of useful intel we'll pick up. Besides, we still have 5 episodes to go after this, so we kind of need to screw around for a little bit. Ugh. Now we're bumbling around aimlessly, just like a real pilgrimage. Well, I'll follow your lead, Sanzang. Your call. So, what's the problem? Not really sure I want to ask, but... what afflicts you, my child? What the heck? Thank you. The truth is, those bandits you chased away were actually monsters from Gaoshang. This entire town is under their control, and they don't answer to anyone other than the king of Gaochang, Guimao. Guimao? You mean that tall, dark lord... that tall, dark NCOO? What the heck are with these weird English statements? It's not just me. That just like... I know it's supposed to be a pun of tall, dark, and handsome, but that doesn't even make sense. Tall, dark, and CEO does not make sense. Just throwing that out there. You mean you know this, Guimao? Guimao, huh? I feel like I've heard that name before, but my ninja memory's glitching out. You too? It's been nagging me as well. Somewhere in the back of my mind, but I just can't pin it down. Every oasis in this land belongs to Guimao, and every town is at the mercy of his underlings. This place is no exception. We have befouled the springs and canals they have befouled the springs and canals they have called home. Please, you are our only hope. You have already chased them from this town. I realize I ask a great deal of you, but would you take care of the ruffians who torment this land? And you know we're not vigilantes or anything, right? This only happened because they picked a fight. Maybe we'll learn a bit about Gaoshang, but there's no way this is worth the bother. I say we just leave it. We can't just ignore those in need. That's ninja rule number 1. You think Raphael and Michelangelo would have just walked away when they were needed? Oh my god. The hell kind of TV are you letting this kid watch? Anyway, I really don't think. I don't see the problem. Sure, we didn't mean to get involved in this, but I'm sure the real Sanzang wouldn't have just let it slide. Can Guimao get it though? I'm sure we can afford to help out a little here and there. Just look at this as a chance to spread some monkly wisdom. Seeing as... Did you actually forget about your flirting contest you would have, Gangly and so... Jeez, like, I thought you'd look forward to this. And now you're saying, like, you don't want distractions. It doesn't even make sense. Seeing as you're a resident Sanzang, what do you think? This is your chance, Pigsy. Chance of what? Who cares if a bunch of sandy yokels owe us one? Wait, hold that thought. My babe sensor is going wild. It's telling me this place is a cutie gold mine. Count me in, Sanzang. Everything is coming up, Pigsy. Well, that was easy. Guess you gotta know what buttons to push. Thank you so much, brave heroes. If I may ask, might you perhaps be Sanzang and his followers? What? You mean the Sanzang? The Sanzang from the legends? Your cutie is right beside you, Gangly. It's an okay ship. I still prefer Gangly and Tifan. The size difference and the roundness. And also I really like Tifan's voice. It's very cute. Goshishin-sama! The Sanzang from the legends? I believe that's what one of these kind gentlemen called him. I never thought I'd see the day. Finally, our town will be saved! One after another, the townsfolk bow their heads and press their hands together, as though in prayer. Excuse me? What are you all doing? Now I see. Guess this is what the storyteller meant by there are benefits to traveling this way. Whoa! Sanzang! It's like you're a real god. Do you think I should join in? And there it is! I told you nothing good was gonna come out of this. Come on, Gangwei. You're living the god's life. Go get yourself some followers to follow you into the bedroom. A short while later, you and your retinue find yourselves gazing up at a peak of hardened sandstone, standing alone in the middle of the desert. Yes, this place also looks bare, aka it is a place that, the starting point of the gendarme race. Amazing. And this is also where, whatchamacallit, this was also the pirate hideout in Embark, a summer ocean adventure. Jeez. A scattering of small huts decorates rocky slopes. Not exactly living in luxury, are they? I expected a bit more seeing those dune buggies we're riding around in. I guess all pirates live in the same central place, we just forget about it every single time. Probably where all their money went. The maintenance on those things should be through the roof. Multi-purpose mountain, yeah. Time for one of my patented brilliant ninja plans. Hey, is that a bell? Don't accidentally ring it or anything, yeah? You don't want to let the whole mountain know we... Bruh. Hold on, where's my reaction for this? Here it is. It's such a tiny bruh. Are you fucking stupid, Hanuman? In addition to be completely unappealing in every single way, and also having a terrible kit, and also having no relevance in the story, you're also an idiot. What more could I want from this character? Amazing. Amazing. Anyways, let's continue. Well, at least it saves some time. No, what now? I thought we told you, book an appointment at least 3 business days in advance. Says the Leak Gen. What about Leak? He's amazing! Yeah, it's them! And they got sets with them, Precious. Damn it. So yeah, what you missed. Let's come on, look better. Thank you, OBS. Thank you, my internet service provider. Okay, there you go. Alert! We're under attack! Get your lazy backsides here. The instant we contact as well, the stream out, cut off their heads. What that means, you'll never find out. Okay. Gee. In a matter of seconds, your party is completely surrounded. Well, there goes the plan, and they've got us up another 20 to 1. Gotta say, this ain't looking good. If only we had the element of surprise. I'm just gonna help myself. It's so shiny and readable. Don't worry about it. LifeWonders will eventually write you out. We're gonna have to fight them out eventually. Might as well clear them all at once. What was the last thing you said? Don't worry about it. You got a point. It's high time we teach these goons who we are. So, just who the hell are you? You know who you're messing with? In answer, your 3 disciples step forward as one to stand alongside you, almost as though they had planned it. In unison, they strike their staves against the ground. Listen up, you worthless slugs! The VIP we're working for doesn't give a handful of sand about your appointments. It's about time you knew who you're dealing with. You're looking at a warrior who wanders the worlds, punishing the villainous and setting wrongs to right. That's actually nice. I went through the order of Seth, Hanuman, and Gangwei, as discussed in a skill evolution. That's actually how they would synergize. With Seth inflicting curse, and then Hanuman taking advantage of that curse, and then inflicting obstruct, and then Gangwei inflicting the debuff. Taking advantage of obstruct. In this world, a traveling monk, bound for Tianzhu to retrieve the scriptures for Buddha. Sanzang! Your days of tormenting the people of this land are over. Evildoers, prepare to face the hammer of justice. What? Sanzang? Impossible! Whoa, who am I, Robin Hood? Just watch him tremble. Looks like Sanzang's pretty famous around here. It was all for the meme. Yeah, pretty much. That'll make things a lot easier. That'll make things a lot easier. What next, Sanzang? You're asking me? Don't know why you're looking so deer in headlights. These are really odd expressions that are coming out in this story. A lot of them I haven't seen, so like, it should be like looking like a deer in headlights, not so deer in headlights, but I get the expression. You're supposed to be our leader. Fight or flight, Sanzang. We're gonna need a decision. Stick 'em, boys. Let's do this! What a trail! Roger that! I have no idea what Down Signs is, and I don't care. Sure, just tell me what to hit. Sanzang, Schmanzang, we're gonna send you home in a bucket. Yeah! I actually don't know. I remember reading someone's name one time, and it was like Zhang, and then apparently it was like pronounced as Zhang or something, or maybe it was Zheng. But ever since then, like I've been like very wavy about like how Chinese Romanized words actually are pronounced. Oh boy. Thanks for joining us up to this point, Toto. It was nice to have your company around and nice to have some nice conversation. I say the word nice a lot because my English comprehension is like 10 out of 10 apparently. But yeah, if you do come tomorrow, I'll look forward to it. But if not, then hope you have a good rest of the week, or however long it'll take until we talk again, I guess. See you around. Have a good day, man. Whoa there! Careful I don't sweep your feet off. Oh wait, the emojis are still up. My bad. Where's all this water come from? There, the well. Huh, I can't hold on. I'm gonna die cool, refreshing death. Okay. I've got you now. Unlimited waterworks, Hanuman style. John. Oh wait, that's Solomon. But it's the same voice actor, so whatever. Ugh, damn it! This monkey is running rings around us. He's too fast. Even if I can see him, that stupid water gun's just picking us off. Ugh, cold water in my ear. Every blast of Wukong's water pistol nails a new target with pinpoint accuracy. It isn't long before the bandits are forced to retreat. Ha ha! Fear the might of the new souped-up Gigadrancer 10,000. Oh wait, that's Monkey Boy. Never mind. Ha ha! Fear the might of the new souped-up Gigadrancer 10,000. Wukong to what's the name again? Oh yeah. Wukong to brother dearest. I got him to retreat. Move to intercept. I know how to do that work too. Wash him up and wring him out. Got it. They won't know what hit him. Pursued from one side by a barrage of shots from Wukong, and swept from the other by a flood commanded by Pigsy, the bandits are herded together, where Seth is waiting. Well, that's whale! Time to wind this up! Heart of Chaos! On Seth's command, a mighty whirlwind whips up from nowhere and drags the bandits into the air into a churning tempest of water and sand. The sand! It burns! Round and round and round, my head's spinning. Trapped in the vortex, the bandits collide with each other, lashed all the while by stinging wet sand until... That's a pretty vicious combo. unlike in gameplay where they actually have like forced synergy that actually doesn't really make sense to do outside Desert Journey. That should about do it. Seth closes the whirlwind, and the bandit drops limply to the ground. Looks like the boss is the only one still standing. Some folks should still know when to quit. Bring it on! A ninja never backs down from a fight. Yeah, thanks for the... You already got it, but yeah. Thanks for the luck for the coding thing. How are you supposed to beat that? Let's relieve you of those clothes. Nobody's stripping anybody! And what are you worked up for? Not much point finding when I just got trounced. Plus, I'm the only one left. I guess we'll give you this one. You're not giving us anything. You couldn't have beaten us if each of you bought 10 friends. Take this as a lesson. Leave the town alone or else. Looks like another successful mission for Wukong and Co. Now let's get back to town and... Hold it right there. I ain't done yet. It's gonna take us a while to regroup. We're gonna have to pull out of this place for a while. But you hear? This sure as hell doesn't mean you've gotten the best of us. Chief Yumo ain't gonna go down as easy as we did on him. What was the last part? Ignore it. Hey! At least they're admitting they didn't put up much of a fight. I'll say, they've got the butts handed to them on a solo plate. Hey, I'm talking here. Talk about rude. Alright, if you don't believe me, check out the boss's magnificent form for yourself. The bandit signals to an underling, and immediately an enormous shadowy figure appears from the thin air. What's a sheriff? Oh wait, I know what this is. This AR stuff's been already. What the fuck is an AR? I still don't know. This is like retroactively adding bonus dialogue because it's like ARs did not exist when Desert Journey first released. The heck is an AR actually? What does it physically like represent in the world of Tokyo Afterschool Summoners? I'm not sure that's it. From the vague, insubstantial figure rolls the charismatic voice of the Therian you meet beside the resort pool. Greetings, travelers from another world! You know how to handle yourselves well, I see. You may call me Yumo, Lord of Fel Gaosheng and the rulers of this world. The enormous shadow addresses you ponderously without a trace of business jargon you are used to. If return to your own world is what you wish, you have no choice but to come for the key I hold. However, to do that, you'll need to reach my castle's gates. Are you up to the task, brave travelers? I fear the trials that await you on a way may prove too trying for the ones as weak as you. I hope you will not disappoint me, but I'll be keeping my expectations tempered. Farewell! Yeah! Showdown! Yumo's shadow finishes its monologue and dissipates without a roar of laughter. Looking around, you realize the bandit leader is also long gone. You and your disciples stand in stunned silence. What on earth was that? So that's Yumo? Seems kind of familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. Anyway, we're headed for that evil lord's castle, right? Sounds like quite a story quest to me. Time to grind. Sorry, Hanuman, but this is an event quest. It's not a story quest. It's, time to grind. We'll need some gear. A legendary sword, maybe. A hook shot? The desert's one huge treasure island. No, Hanuman, you don't use the hook shot in the desert world. You use the one thingy. This is freaking awesome. Bah! That loudmouth sure can talk. Sounds like we've gotten ourselves into a real mess this time. Well, he mentioned trials, right? So we gotta pass some kind of test if you want to see Tokyo again. Then what? Fight him? No, thanks. You saw the size of those biceps. If that's our final boss, put me down as a hard pass. I could be crushed by the pecs and I wouldn't survive this time. Looks like this isn't gonna be easy. I'm sure we'll be fine. Hey now, what's the long faces? Who cares if we gotta fight Housamo or two? Don't forget that the world's greatest ninja has your back. As long as you got Wukong, you can't go woo wrong. Okay, that was pretty clever. You woo dong, but like, cut it out. Only I can make puns. Plus, Seth knows this place like the back of his hand, and he's super strong too. We've got this in a bag, in another bag, right, brother dearest? Brother dearest? I told you not to call me that! Alma turns to Seth expectantly, only to find staring to the ground, deep in thought. Where's the Seth? No, it's nothing. Oh, Nisha! There's just something about that shadow. I feel like I'd seen it somewhere before, but no, never mind. Going by his underlings, this Housamo can't be up to much. Nothing a good tornado can't fix. Same boat. Like, I made a tier list that one point of time, and he was like decisively near the bottom of it. Only like whatchamacallit, beaten out by lower units that I actually just can't remember. Because I guess like it's better to be dyslexic than to actually be forgotten. So units like Fencer would be in like, actually no, I dislike them. There's some units that just don't exist, like a fucking slime. Like sometimes I forget they exist. All right, Pigsy, boo. I tap it. Well, I'm sure we'll think of something. For now, we've got to get a town to get back to. I bet those mermaids will be grateful we solved their band problems. Real grateful indeed. All that fighting's really worked up my appetite. I forgot my Hanuman voice, but it's kind of like I really don't like doing it anyways. All the fighting's really worked up my appetite. Priority number 1 is stuffing myself silly. Oh god, fucking mood. Something I can agree with. You two never change, do you, right? Let's go. The townspeople need to know they're safe. Your party sets off back down the mountains. Seth lingers for a little while before following. Unseen by the rest of you, his face sets with apprehension and determination in equal measure. Time to sigh like a mysterious protagonist. What am I worried about? I can't lose. I'm stronger than anyone. I'm Seth, god of sand and storms. The strongest god there is! Okay, Seth, quote unquote. Our heroic pilgrims continue their journey west, towards Gao Chang, and escape from this desert land. What perils await them on their way? What exactly are the trials that Lord Yima promised? Those answers must abide until we meet again, for tonight's tale is done. Part 3, here we go. Yeah, she's like, from what I remember from the translation, like, her role is literally just to assign roles, and then she doesn't really play an important role otherwise. So basically, being a mysterious soul like she is in the main quest, not really revealing any details about her whatsoever. At least she got a nice skin out of it. It is the night after you return victorious from the bandit hideout, and the world around you is swaddled in peaceful stillness. As you lie in bed beside Gangley, head submerged in his chest, you hear a gentle voice calling your name. It's time to wake, my dear Alton. Gangley, what's up? A vague figure hovers above you inside room where none should be. Can you, like, give us privacy? Jeez. Good evening to you, Sanzang. Allow me to congratulate you on one day's accomplishments. Just 5 more minutes with Pigsy. Nice to see you in my bedroom. A faint smile pulls out the storyteller's lips, but she does not otherwise respond. Okay. I beg your audience tonight that I might entertain you with a bedtime story. A story of a faraway land, wandering lost between night and day, between dusk and dawn. Can't you just talk to me straight for once? Oh man, I know something like this. The telling of a story is like the fanning of a flame. Speak it all at once, and you'll only extinguish it. Please, humor me a little while. The storyteller silently opens her book. The page gives off a soft glow, like the flame of a carefully tended hearth. Once upon a time, there was a land far, far away, blessed with fertile soil and bountiful harvests. In this land, there lived 2 brothers. The eldest brother was brusque but kind. The younger brother was timid but clever. One day, the internet saw them walking out together and decided to make incest porn out of them, and everyone was ashamed of it. The end. And that is the story of the Orville brothers in Animal Crossing: New Horizons. The 2 were connected not by blood, but by a bond of friendship stronger than the strongest knot. Oh, sorry, they're dogs, I see. The elder brother was disliked for his roughness and was often misunderstood. Many a time, it fell to the younger brother to intervene and restore peace. Nonetheless, they spent their days in freedom and happiness. And this big brother reminds me of someone. The brothers are 2 of the rulers of this far-flung land, and the elders used his great strength to defeat their enemies. Even the serpent, large enough to swallow the world, was nothing before his might. The storyteller speaks for a while of the elder brother's feats of battle, and of the fierce monster that he fought. Her tone is gentle, but her words seem strangely alive. You swear you can hear the fearful rasp of the serpent's every breath, and see the wicked curve of each venomous fang. As the elder brother's final valiant poopy swing strikes home, you feel as if you were there, watching. The elder brother returned home triumphantly, to cheering crowds and great flame. However, his deeds also gave rise to jealousy and resentment. Jealousy? Do you mean the monster he drove away? At that moment, with the cry of a bird rings out beyond the window, where a soft light is beginning to break. Ah, the cock has called for me. Same thing, sis, same thing. I fear the rest of our tale will have to wait for another night. The storyteller gently closes her book, and as the light from its pages vanishes, so does she. Don't just leave me hanging. It's whatever story, I don't really care too much. I mean, right here, sorry. You reach out your hand to try and stop her leaving. And you fall from your bed to the floor with a thud. Was that a dream? But it felt so real. Cock. The night and its darkness had already long gone, chased away by the rays of the morning sun. The storyteller is nowhere to be seen, and there isn't any suggestion that she was ever there at all. Good morning, sleepyhead. How about starting off today with a splash? You're up already? I was going for a sneak attack. Oh, good morning again, Sanzang. Everyone's already up, waiting for the missile. Can I get, like, gangbang instead? I'm not gonna go for the horny action right around. Morning, Wukong. Alright, time for breakfast. Pixie and Seth must be biting holes in their table right now. I snuck in a little bit earlier, all ninja-like. That bread and cheeses are really good. We got a long way of traveling ahead of us, so we gotta eat up. That's the ninja rule number 2. No, you're number 2. Episode 3, Battling the Rhinoceros King. Last night was... wow. Arison, that's gotta be one of the best nights I've ever had. Dancing surrounded by mermaids, with all the food I could eat and all the juice I could drink on, and finally finishing it off with you. Oh, now I can die happy, pig. You trudge on through the endless sand, nary a path to guide you. as he has done for the past 3 minutes. Pigsy mumbles to himself deliriously, a lecherous smile on his face. Does he ever stop? How good could it possibly have been? How good? Hey, Buster, it ain't every day you get that kind of service, you know? Dish after luxury. Oh my god, I miss outside food. I miss outside food. I miss sushi. I miss ramen. I miss Hakka. I miss food. God damn it. Beauty's catering to my every whim. Gangrene wakes you up by tugging in bed and kissing your forehead. What would you do? That is something that I will not humor on stream, because even though I can make horny jokes, if you let me be too, like, legitimately horny, that's actually a bad thing. even a nice peaceful sleep to top it off. And some clown dunked my head in the basin of water first thing in the morning. When can we remove this cat already? What do you expect? When I came to wake up, you were already half asleep all crawling over me. Must have thought I was one of those mermaids. Now I'm gonna see your dopey drooling face every time I close my eyes. That's a bit of a rude awakening. I'm kind of jealous. You're what? What could you possibly be jealous about that? It was the worst morning of my life. So that's what you're into, huh? I see. That's some high-level stuff. You're not seriously listening to this idiot, are you, Sanzang? You know what's going through his head? Sorry to rain on your parade, but you realize why they threw us that feast, right? Nope, that's us. Of course they do. They think we're the mighty heroes who are gonna take down Gima. Yeah, that still sounds weird. Huh. You're more perceptive than I gave you credit for. Colored me impressed. Just a bit. They're okay boyfriends, I guess. First thing first. We are heading. Where are we heading next, Sanzang? Hey, remember the bandits said about first show? You know, the ones or set roughed up before we went back. I didn't rough anyone up. We just had a little talk. Anyway, I remember what it is and where, but I forgot what he called it. The Endless Scream, right? Endless Scream? I watched a video about this, and it seemed really fun. No comment. We should be able to see it any minute now. Time for some good old Wukong Rukune. Has your brain fallen out of your ears since yesterday? You stay with the group, no matter what. What? You're right, brother dearest. Sorry, I got kind of carried away. Yeah, Gali, don't say that, Hanuman. In fact, don't say anything. In fact, don't even show yourself. In fact, like, don't even exist, please. I should have guessed you forget about on drop of head. Alright, listen up. If the desert you would cross straight too far and you'll get lost. This is for your own good, remember. Roger that, brother dearest. Thanks for looking out for me. Stop calling me that! Jeez, you're a handful. You're not always gonna have your brother dearest to protect you, you know that? Oh shit, now you got me saying it too. Seth acts all tough, but he's really just a big softie. Nah, he's made of cardboard. He's a twink. I don't know how much time we'll have together, but it's good to see them getting to know each other while they can. They say no road is long with good company. Though I guess you know all that already, huh? Your party continues shattering away as you press on across the desert. The room is plush and luxurious in its furnishings. One would hardly imagine such a posh chamber could exist in a place called the Flaming Mountain. The master of the room dominates the space as he parlays on his through his mobile phone. Ah, good work! I trust the meeting minutes have been delivered. Still, large numbers seem to pose little difficulty to them. My own employees could use some of that motivation. No, fear not, you old face. Notice them. Contrary, allow me to reward you with the incentive I promised. I trust you've guided them to the location of the next challenge, as per our proposal. Kima's brisk introductions are interrupted by a knock at the door. Good morning, dearest. You are well, I hope. Good morning to you, Haku. I mean, my lady! Did he sleep well? Positively wonderfully. Why, I don't know how I ever lived without a bed warmer, ear coddler, or tail fluffer. Now then, dearest, I hear we are entertaining some guests. One of my subordinates are just reporting on that very subject. Apparently they are proceeding to their next trial as we speak. How admirable. I was under the impression that you had to dispatch some of our more capable resources to waylay them. So, what's the meaning of the individuals? What manner of individuals are our guests? I was just about to ask that myself, my lady. Ahem! You are still there! Apologies for the interruption. Please continue. My lady is curious if you caught the names of our valued customers. Guillaume presses the phone back to his ear and for a short while does nothing but listen and nod. However, the instant his subordinate mentions the names of the party they fought, Lugichir vanishes. In its place, his face clouds with unfettered anger. Sanzang, you said? He slams his fist into his sturdy desk, reducing it to splinters. My, Q, what's ever gotten into you? Sanzang! Sanzang! I can't help but shudder at the mere sound of that name. What in heaven's names are that blasted monk and his disciples doing here? They haven't come for me, have they? No, not again. Guillermo and Hakuman slept together, honestly mad. Yeah, well, they don't have the worst energy. It's an okay ship. You turned that fool of a brother against me. You marred my face with this hideous scar. He's got a... it's not that hideous. He's cute. And then you killed me just to cap it up. Wasn't that enough, you murderous cur? Ah! Dearest, please, I do not think that the core can survive on more ricocheting buttons. Please excuse me, my lady. A businessman, a business man, shouldn't allow anger to get the better of him. Oh, you pretend to be so mature, but you've really got the temper of a toddler. Mad in the bad way. We must be more clever than that, must we not? More calm and collected? Tell me, is there any reason to believe that this individual is the real Sanzang? You have a point, my lady. We should send our agents to investigate this Sanzang more closely. Assign this next trial's section chief, ASAP. I have full confidence that Dokakuji will be able to assess their capabilities. Guillermo barks out a series of instructions, and when he is satisfied that they are being carried off, he finally lowers himself into a chair. His brow furrows into a deep, troubled thought. My client seems confident that this Sanzang is a fraud, but a business person must deal with the facts at hand. Why now, Sanzang? Why would you wait until now to come before me? It only takes an hour of walking before your party reaches your destination. A curious spectacle unfolds before you, far too modern for this desert world. Sanzang, I know those ninja have perfect eyesight, but are you seeing this? That's no mountain, it's a fairground. Oh jeez, it's a fucking... Oh, it's a great gendarme again. It's even got a rail coaster. Am I dreaming? What's a fairground doing in the middle of the desert? Well, you know, what's a fucking, sports coliseum doing in the middle of a forest? The host would be like that sometimes. First, we got a city that's being attacked by bands straight out of the Middle Ages, and now we're at the carnival. Just what's going on here? I expect to find a place like this in Tokyo, not here. Well, in a sense, you're probably still in Tokyo. In a weird, greater, let's take a step back sense. Wow, that roller coaster looks so freaking cool. It'd be all whoosh and wee and jump. We're in here to play around. You sure one of you on the legs is hiding in here? Well, we're gonna find out. It's not like we've got anywhere else to go. We go in, we beat anyone who gets in the way, and we come tell us where to find Gao Shang. That's all we gotta do. Easy. As Seth burns with eager vigor, But it shouldn't be possible because he doesn't have the vigor in his head. He recalled the storyteller's words from his previous night. The elder brother was brusque but kind. He was disliked for his roughness and was easily misunderstood. All events summed up in 2 sentences. Could that brother be? They don't seem quite the same. Let's see. Oh man, I already scrolled out, but yeah, I know which one's doing it. Just the world of Housamo. Housamo, thanks. That's why we gotta... Hey, Sanzang, you listening? Sure. I was just thinking. You can't space out like that. We're seconds away from charging in. Yes, the sun's getting a bit too monk. Anyway, going by the music, it sounds like there's a real party going on there. Wanna check it out? Nah. Really? Jeez. This is not what I imagined when I was reading from the fan translation. As you pass through the gates of the amusement park, you are greeted by a well-tended flower bed, and behind it, you see a snazzily decorated roller coaster and Ferris wheel. Do you see this? This background. Do they like copy that section of the sky in with clouds? I started this game. There's even a large swimming pool, complete with a collection of water slides. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more archetypical fairground. Yahoo! Just look at this, Sanzang. Water slides, carousels, all the tin cans I can shoot. Oh, where do I start? I don't know what to choose. I'm so ready to try everything. This isn't a vacation, remember? We gotta get info on Gaoshan, then we skedaddle. Ah, no way! A good ninja seizes every opportunity. He'd be breaking ninja code to ignore all these awesome rides. You don't mind, do you, Sanzang? It's just one eensy-weensy, teeny-weeny roller coaster ride. Do you think they do day passes? Oh, come on, not you two. You need to learn some self-control. So y'all find this weird too, right? I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not expecting this place to be boot-bouncing. But there's no staff, no guides, no nothing. Who am I supposed to hit on under these conditions? Me. Okay, you think that's a problem? Just keep your eyes peeled, would you? You know, now that I think about it, you're trusting some bandits to send us right into the direction was pretty dumb. There's a good chance we wandered straight into a trap. At that moment, maniacal laughter rings out around the fairground. It's Meridian. No, that's a bad joke. Welcome, Sanzang and friends. Good to see you. Isn't that the Shifanjir? Belly touch. Hey, hands off. That belly's closed for repairs. Now I tell you what, these biceps are open 24/7. So, the biceps are fun? Hey, old man, are you the one in charge around here? The bandits sent us here on your orders, right? So, what's your game? Give me some straight answers, and you might not get hurt. Whoa, such a total thug. What the fuck? He literally didn't say anything offensive, and now he's already threatening him. Rude. Ha! The young pup's got some bark. Always nice to see a kid with a bit of spunk. But you ought to treat your elders with a bit more respect. I ain't the one you gotta worry about. Yes, sir. You kids can call me Dokakuji, the single-horned Rhinoceros King. Lord Housamo put me in charge of this endless scream thing personally. If you want to get him, you gotta go through me. Seriously? Daikakuji's words are punctuated with a swing of his enormous hammer he carries on his shoulder, which he hefts as easily as he might a twig. A mighty goal, twig tinged with scorching heat of the desert, as he hails your party. I'm waiting, Sanzang! Send your disciples to the dirty work if you want. Take me on any way you please. But if you want me to do all the talking about Gaoshan, our muscles gotta do the talking. That's enough for me. I'm fighting like that. Look at the size of that hammer. And that other thing. This old man squashed me into the ground pork. I'll ground you. You're backing out now? I thought you were a pig, not a scaredy cat. There's no way an old furlican can swing that thing around. It's just got some kind of chink he wound out. I wouldn't be so sure. Before Seth can finish his sentence, Dokakuji fiercely swings his hammer again. What's he doing? Wait, my sword! Seth's and Pixie's sacred artifacts are suddenly plucked from their grasps, as well as your own, held high into the air. All three of you are disarmed in an instant by an attack too fast to see. Hey, that's our stuff! Come back! Damn, how did he even do that? He's just swinging that thing around like a feather. There's no way anyone with muscles are that strong. You kids need to learn who you're dealing with. A blacksmith's worth. His pride, his life. It's his strength of his arm. You think this thing's too heavy for me to handle? It's been hammer time since the day I was born. Ain't no way we could take this geezer, Sanzang. What if from that and you could spread us some toast? Huh? Where's Wukong? I can't see Wukong. Up here, brother dearest. Don't worry. Wait, no, that's not his voice. Don't worry. I got this geezer's number. The three of you look up to Wukong's perched nimbly on top of a lamppost. He leaps from his precarious foothold and somersaults to a light in front of you. Go grab your secret artifacts while you can. I've got this. Dun, dun, dun. Get yourself killed. Okay, let's see. So you can see, huh, kid? Looks like you're not just talk after all. Stop calling me kid, you old fart. The name's Wukong. Remember it. As a type of Sanzang, I'm not gonna let you lay a finger on my master. Wonderful! I was only gonna see how strong you were, but if you want to take this old man for real, so be it. Wait, that's the wrong character. No! Nissan! As Dokakuji turns his attention to Wukong, Seth takes off like a bullet. In an instant, he retrieves his staff from the ground and calls forth its power. Whoa! Where'd that twister come from? Leave him alone. I'll take you on. What kind of bro would I be if I let my little brother protect me? Get away while you can, Wukong. I'll take it from here. What? No! Did you read up the skill evolutions? I synergize after you attack. Please, get with the program. Get with the program! Get with the program! Just listen to your big brother and get out of here. Want to be squashed like a monkey pancake? No, you really gotta let me fight too. I've got a brilliant ninja plan. Promise. Are you? Fine, whatever. Just stay out of harm's way, okay? Roger that, bro. But I promise I won't let you down. Looks like they're happy. What do we do now, John? We get our weapons back and joining. Actually, let's be lazy. Then I guess we trust. We better get our sacred artifacts back while they've got the old men distracted, though. It's time for our muscles to do the talking. Try to keep up. Bring it on. I'll show you the power of Futa Ninja. Oh my god, so close to salvation and to lunch or dinner. I guess at this time it's probably dinner for me. Okay. Finally, we are at the last part for today's session, and then we'll cover the rest tomorrow. Not sure what time tomorrow. It doesn't have to be 3 p.m. Maybe I'll just do it as soon as possible. I should dedicate like a stream time though. Maybe like right after lunch, so 1 p.m. Yeah, sounds like a decent time. Yeah, so. If anyone's eating right now, please tell me what you're eating. Because right now, I can't actually eat. I can only finish this playthrough. So I need to vicariously enjoy the bountiful blessing of food by hearing you guys describe it for me. I'm hungry. Tell me, what did you guys eat? Alright, let's... Ha! That was a clone! Lose your reading glasses, old man? That's ageist. You slippery little... Stand still. You're gonna leave your back open like that, you're gonna pay for that. Dokakuji's wide swing leaves him needing some time to recover. Time that Seth uses to slip behind him. And stay down. Like I fought for that! Gatsueo! Dokakuji's enormous hammer whips around, striking Seth square into torso with a weighty blow. Impossible! There's no way he could have seen that coming. Could he? You're too wild and reckless, kid. You're like a dancing flame, licking and lashing without any care for your own life. But you're a fool if you think that's gonna be enough. We blacksmiths spend our whole lives taming fires just like yours. I can see your every move you're gonna make, plain as day. Dokakuji's Takuji towers over fallen Seth. His arms, his bulge thickens as steel cables as they have to shine hammer. I tried to make that over, just turned into disaster. Now then, playtime's over, little Ember. Seth, I'm coming. Not so fast there. I'm not sure I'm not sure you're gonna be needed. Dokakuji's hammer plummets towards Seth's helpless body. When suddenly, something stops in its path with a violent clang. Ha! Not bad, kid. The one responsible for halting the crushing weight in its tracks is another other than... Woo! Made it! Wukong saves the day. Yeah! There's a vein. Oh, I'm gonna feel my thighs. That one in my thighs tomorrow. Brother dearest, we gotta run! We can't hold much longer. Since when were you that fast? Wait, this isn't time for that. Get out of here, Wukong! I can still fight. Not a chance! Leave this one to me. Finally, I've gotten myself a real big bro. No one's gonna put a scratch on you while I'm around. Wukong, you... Get ready, Dokakuji! Now you're up against a master ninja. This art's actually pretty nice for Hanman. Not as a fucking like water sport one, but water sports don't have to describe like that. But yeah, this one's actually really nice. It has a nice traditional design to it, and you know it's better than his default for sure. Ninja arts, Shadow Clone no Jutsu. Wukong shunts the towering Dokakuji backwards with incredible strength for his diminutive stature and quickly assumes a fighting strength. Credit where it's due! You've got some bite, but don't think you'll take me down with just your speed. He swings his enormous hammer again, and it rips its way through the air to strike Wukong, who dissipates into nothingness, nothing but an afterimage. Oh wait, he didn't use any techniques or ninja arts to do that. He's just that fast. How fast do you have to be to create an afterimage with nothing but pure speed? That's crazy! Yeah! Those movements, that agility, those youthful muscles. Truly wonderful! But in the end, experience triumphs youth. Oof! Wukong darting around Dokakuji at high speed, prepares to swap with the clone. But the giant hammer is swung to take advantage of the slightest of openings, knocking him off balance. Don't take it personally. I gotta showcase my skill off in the visual novel section because my actual gameplay kit is pretty ass. Getting a handling on you can do is pretty much my job here. Can't help a little collateral damage. Dokakuji concentrates all his strength and swings his hammer at Wukong again with an even greater speed than before. Yeah! Ninjutsu! Scatter Daffodil Jutsu! No sooner have the words left his mouth than Wukong's body splits into more clones than he'd ever seen. And then dozens of figures just left just as many ice-cold blasts of water loose into Dokakuji's direction. Ugh! You brat! The hammer lashes out to sweep at Sun's horn, blocking every and all water attacks from reaching their target. However, Dokakuji needs to split a second to recover from his swing, which gives Wukong the chance he needs. Is anyone else going to do anything else? Like, is Wukong going to do everything? You're wide open! Jan jan! The moment the giant blacksmith opens his mouth to roar, a torrent of water blasts into his face. He crashes on his backside with his enormous thud. He sits there for a moment, stunned, then looks up to find Wukong extending a hand to him with a broad-faced grin. Boom! Headshot! I bet that was cold. So you're happy to call this Iron, right? Boom goes the diamond! For making references that old, I'm afraid I'll have to execute myself permanently. Blech. Think a little bit of water is enough to beat me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Wukong, what are you doing? We're still in the middle of a fight! As long as your enemy can get back up, it's not over. That's what fighting a real battle means. No mercy! This old man started fighting in the first place. We gotta be the ones to fight. That's enough, brother dearest. It's over. Wukong returns to Dokakuji and again offers his hand. It's over. We don't have any more reason to fight. What makes you so sure? I'm a long ways from being out for the count. You said it yourself. Your job's just to check on how strong we are, right? Well, I ninja dodged all your attacks, and then I sprayed you straight in the face. And then I spilled water on your face. You can't tell me that we didn't pass with flying colors. Nani? What nonsense are you saying, you idiot? With that speed, you could have mopped the floor with him. Now you've just wasted your chance. I'm not so sure. That was real close to being bad. Plus, a ninja doesn't fight just for the sake of it. A ninja only fights out of duty, and to protect the games and comics. And finally, all good ninja know to respect their elders. Gah. You got me there. This is my loss to take. Fair is fair. You're right. My work here is done. All I was supposed to do was to test you young'uns anyways. See what you had. It's only your first trial, but I'm happy to say you've all passed. Escorting you to the next one is the least I can do. Wow, thanks. Guess scary old men aren't all that bad. Next time I'll hop in the car with them for sure. No, Hanman, no! Watch it, Brett. It might look like I'm over the hill, but I still pack a punch. Treat me like a geezer, and you'll have to scrape yourself off my hammer. Are we clear? Roger that, Mr. Dokakuji. Guess if you're still swinging the hammer around all day, of course you'd be ripped. Yeah, I knew you'd get it. You're smart, King Wukong. Wukong and Dokakuji both burst into laughter, already fast friends. You've got to be kidding me. Sis watches, his face twisting with confusion and resentment. How can they both be sitting there and smiling at each other? This is not okay. This isn't how a battle ends. Or at least not the battles I know. I saw how Wukong was attacking. I'm sure he had the chance to go in for the kill. Beating your opponent isn't everything. That's Wukong's true strength. I just don't get it. That isn't how fighting works. You're supposed to destroy your enemies. You need to beat them so bad they won't be able to stand again. What would happen if they simply let them off with a slap on the wrist? They'd get right back up and try to cut you down. That's victory. That's the only victory I know. You know, There are many kinds of battles, just as there are different kinds of foes fighting them. Who's to say that wiping out your enemies is the only way to beat them? Different worlds, different rules. What's the matter anyways? All's well that ends well, or something like that. Also, Wukong, you really stole the show, huh? Who would have thought you'd be packing that kind of heat? Oh, stop it, you're making me blush. Guess we should be heading off now. I've actually got quite a little surprise prepared for you there. The kids who made it through the trial deserve nothing less than the most powerful, fastest ride to their next destination. You mean like, you're going to give us a horse or a car or something? Oh, like, I've got it! What's yellow flies and isn't ever far from Wukong? What's yellow flies and isn't ever far from Wukong? Yellow... a bee? I don't know. A bee. A banana, what? Oh, right. Like the actual Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And probably the actual Goku from Actual Mythology. Like, we'd ever be that lucky. I don't know what history you're picturing, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing like what I've got. Really? Really? Alright, I promised. And the ride's just what you're gonna get. Take a look! Dokakuji gestures proudly ahead with a broad-fingered hand. Before you, an enormous mountain of crossbeams and wooden supports stand like a skeleton on some enormous beast, stretching up as though to touch the sky. What on earth? Do you want us to come back when you've finished? Hold up. Do you see that tube? The one that starts at the top and goes all the way down? Spot on! This baby's gonna take you straight to the trial number 2. She's the biggest, fastest horse sleigh that's ever been built. We call her the Dive to Hell. The Dive to what? My life just flashed before my eyes. That is awesome. She'll propel you 1,000 feet in the air and well over a mile. That's not to say about how fast you'll be flying. A one-way trip from the blue above to the blue below to cool your body and chill your spine with a splash of ice-cold terror. What? Wow, I didn't understand half of that, but it sounds awesome. You serious? You can't be serious, right? Just hearing that makes me want to hurt. Pearl. No worries. We'll fix it up and all nice and safe. As long as you don't do anything dumb, you'll be right as rain. We got mats for anyone who wants them, so if speed's too much for you, just sit up slow to slow yourself down. A little bit. A little bit? Just how much is a little bit? Hey, Sanzang! Tell this bummy old blacksmith where he can stick his hammer. I got this first. Go, Sanzang! I knew you'd be up for it. Now, we just follow the leaders. Sanzang, you too! Damn it! You know the pigs aren't meant to fly, right? So don't blame me if anything weird happens. Look how freaking tall it is. Imagine sliding down all the way from that. Here we all whoosh, whee, zoom. And just pictures of you. Oh, I gotta get up there. Well, I wouldn't want to keep you waiting. Follow me. This elevator will take you all the way up to the top before you can let me off this thing. Hey! Why do I get the feeling I'm looking at my own gravestone? I didn't want to go back to the party with all cute mermaids and mermen again. Something on your mind, Seth? Yeah! No, nothing at all. Right, let's get this over with. Everyone loves a good water slide, right? I know, I do. Ha 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 ha. Dokakuji ushers you onto the elevator into the top of the slide. The wind appears fierce, whipping past with a strength that threatens to hurl you off clean into the empty space. Conditions are perfect, not too breezy at all. Right, we're ready when you are. Who's first up? Pretty bold of you thinking I'm never gonna be ready. Honestly, I just want to get down. Oh yeah, that's right, Wukong. You're hanking for first go on this death trap, right? Well, it's your lucky day. For real? I get to go first? No way! Don't worry, Sanzang. I'll take point. In the blink of an eye, Wukong hurls himself down the slide. Yahoo! Let's go! Is it back up? I think it's back up. Here, just... almost out of here. Almost done. Get myself food. Set my face until I can't eat anymore. So close. Just need to see Christine beat us off. Alright, so here's what you missed. In the blink of an eye, Wukong hurls himself down. Yahoo! Let's go! Something like that. On numerous monitors set up there, you watch Wukong as he whizzes down the spiral slide. A plume of water trails behind him as he zooms forward with blinding speed. Whee! I'm the fastest thing alive! Wukong disappears in a direction on the far end of the water slide with incredible velocity. He didn't even blink! No, and he was running all the way down. Has he ever heard of the concept of self-preservation? Now even I'm starting to think it looks like a good idea. I shouldn't have it watched. That kid's got guts. I can respect that. Next, you with the hoe. You're up. Me? You really sure the water slide can take a pig with this much junk in the trunk? It'd be bad news if I got stuck. Better leave me for last, just to be safe. Well, if you're sure. Just seems a shame to put off the chance to go to the potted paradise. Also, oh my god, did the music just die? The music's dead! Oh my god. Let's just continue. The potted paradise, that's where next trial is? Let's just put in some random music for now. The potted paradise! Oh, there you go. Pixie jumps to attention. Did I hear you right? The potted paradise? The magical realm. Wait, blah, blah, blah. The magical realm hidden inside an ordinary pot? The one that's supposed to be like heaven on earth? That potted paradise? Huh? Ain't many youngsters who know about that. That's right. These old tales are where it gets its name from. The potted paradise. They see it's got all the world's pleasures and all the world's beauties. Rev up that water slide then. Piggy's on his way. I'm coming, my cuties. With this passionate oink. What? Pixie hurls himself down the royal hall at his flying speed. Before you can blink, he is gone. And there he goes. He's too easy. Get back here, cheater. Well, I guess I'll figure it out. Your turn, lover boy. Who's lover? Huh? You mean me? Seth stands rolled back on the slide, barely outside of the elevator. He has hardly budged since the doors open. Something wrong? No, I'm just... You know what? I'll go last, actually. Actually, maybe it's best if I stay behind. What are you blabbering about? You're gonna make your master go first? Of course not. I just mean... Onisa! He seems uncharacteristically nervous, and his entire body is trembling. It does not take much to surmise that he is terrified. Wait, don't tell me. You're afraid of heights? Of course not! That's totally ridiculous and slander and biased and without any grounds. You take that back. I am Seth, god of sand and storms. I wouldn't be scared of a little thing like a height. Suddenly, a gust of wind rockets the walker slide. Seth jumps a foot into the air and clings into a nearby pole for safety. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Seth concedes. Wait. I'm not scared. Seth concedes, conscious that you witnessed the entire episode. Okay, fine. You got me. I'm really bad with heights. Okay. Aren't you flying before? You know, when you got someone but turn no. That's different. That's not scary when I'm the one in control. It's just I don't like going faster than I can imagine, or higher than I know I can get down from. It's not my fault. My knees just keep on shaking. I can't help it. After a moment, the squall subsides. Seth continues hesitantly, now visibly a little calmer. Take a good look, Sanzang. This is the truth behind the god of the sea and storms. I'm just a sad little coward. The nerve, right? Acting all tough in front of Wukong, when I'm too scared to even go down a little water slide. You know, back fighting Dokakuji, I was all for beating him senseless. Wukong was the one who realized there was another way. Then he jumped right down the water slide there without a second thought. while I was still trying to get my knees to work. He's the one who's really strong. I've done nothing today but make myself look like a fool. Same here, Seth. Same here. Is that what strength really means? About winning fights? About never being afraid? It's not? Well, what is it then? There's strength in being kind too. Take it from me. I don't know. I've seen it plenty of times. Everyone's scared of something. You don't have to be fearless hero. You're Wukong's brother, dearest, no matter what. Seth stands with renewed determination and strides forward towards the slide. Thanks, Sanzang. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Maybe I'm scared, but I'm Wukong's bro. He looks up to me, faults and all. He's out there, expecting me to follow, and what kind of deadbeat would that make me, their little brother, wait? What makes their little brother wait? Not me! Not this time! Here I go! Trying to give him some more than even help, Seth hurls himself into the water slide. This was a mistake! And vanishes, leaving behind only a miserable scream. Not rightly sure what all that was about, but it's good he managed to make up his mind. Right, your turn. You got 3 fine disciples waiting for you on the other side, Sanzang. Give your eyes and shot. Good luck, kid. Safe travels out there. You grab the edge of a dizzyingly high waterfall and then fling yourself ahead. A moment later, you endure a tremendous impact, snatching away your consciousness. Thanks to the wily actions of Wukong, our brave pilgrims have emerged unscathed from Dokakuji's trial. Now, and by rather unconventional means, they make for their next trial on their way to Gaochang. However, the next chapter of their story must abide until we meet again, for tonight's tale is done. Thank you, Christine, for saving me. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, hope you all enjoyed the story of Desert Journey, the first half. Yeah, it's okay. The backgrounds are throwing me off though a lot. Since I had like my own image of what it was like originally in the translation, but now actually seeing the story, it's much like they're basically going to the exact same locations that they did for Embroic Summer, Overfish and Adventure, and even Oh the Great Gendarme. I can do a simple grind before I finish up, but yeah, this pretty much concludes the stream. You know what, I'll just do this off stream, it's like whatever. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. That is the prologue and chapters 1 to 6. Look forward to 1 to 3. Look forward to chapters 4 to 7, as well as the prologue tomorrow. I think 1 p.m. EST is good, but I might do 11 p.m. EST. I mean 11 a.m. EST. So look forward to around the afternoon. Have a good day, everyone. I'm gonna go eat something. Thank you for watching. Bye.